free Civic Media app. This is 98Q Country.
There's an army that comes up here once every year. They come to the Northwoods to go hunting for deer. They come by the railroad, by car or by truck, all hoping and praying to get a big buck. Now it's a sight that's worth seeing, and it's darn hard to beat. It's like a circus parade coming down the main street. They sometimes get lost and sometimes get misled. These gay-hearted hunters, these guys dressed in red. Now you can find them all over, and you don't have to look far. In the stores or cafes or drinking at the bar, their talk is of hunting before going to bed. These gay-hearted hunters, these guys dressed in red. Now when the season is open, to the timber they go, all hoping and praying for a light fall of snow. For it makes good trekking, and it may bring them luck to go home successful with a very nice buck. But we all can't be lucky, for this we all know. Regardless of the weather, it may rain or may snow. But lucky or not, this is what I've heard said. They'll be back here next season, these guys dressed in red.
Good evening, 98Q Country and Muskie 101 WHSM out of Hayward. Coming out of Park Falls, Gray here with you, covering for Joel this evening, but far from alone. I've got half my family in this studio right now. My brother Thor is that guy. Wow, okay, this is hard. If you're watching the cameras, Thor is the handsome brother, I'm afraid. How's it going, bud?
Good to be here.
Thor with the Big Dipper, one of the title sponsors of this year's Deer Hunters Roundup. We've got Austin over there, too. We'll get back to Thor later. He's got a lot to tell us about the Big Dipper. And we've got Vincent tonight. Thank you so much for being here, Vincent, making it all possible. Some extra special helpers here with Joel's day off here. Joel did not give his browser a day off. I've got to mute things that he left on loud real quick. Thanks for bearing with me there. We might even have a special extra guest you can't see in the studio that you'll only know about at the most important time. It's like Elmo. It's a tool that you'll only know about when you need it most. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get to the phone calls. You guys have been waiting so long. You are on the Roundup. Who is this?
Oh, this is Elmo Fudd from Clam Lake.
Elmo Fudd from Clam Lake?
Yep, it's a big rabbit season, but all our rabbits are bald.
Is that all you're seeing is rabbits out there?
No, they're about bigger than rabbits.
How's it going out there today in the snow, Elmo?
Well, I had to plow snow up here in Clam Lake. We only got 15 to 18 inches. But I hear at where I've been hunting down there, it's just been horrible.
You haven't been down there today yourself by the sound of it?
Yeah, I hunted on the Hillbilly hay burner farm down there in Butternut.
On the Hillbilly
And I guess they got close to 2 foot or 3 foot of snow in the woods.
Well, the big question, did you see any deer moving in all the weather we had?
No, but I set up my goldarn stand here at Clam Lake. It's my glorified ground blind. Yeah.
Oh,
and
what makes it glorified?
Well, I live in it too.
Fair enough. Fair. That's as glorified as a stand could probably be.
Yeah,
sure.
Pretty glorified when you could sit in your T-shirt and look out there. But I had to shovel my way to where about 80-yard shot.
But no bugs seen today either way.
What
even
was
with the
in
winter,
there?
huh?
There was 9 elk come in and ate up all the corn. So.
Well, at
That's
least
about...
you got to see something but the blue jays and the squirrels. But better
yeah.
luck to you in the coming
squirrels,
days.
My other stand, I had 8 squirrels in there. I was going to say, I don't know if they were bucks or does, but they were chasing each other around. 3 grays, 2 blacks, and a bunch of reds.
All right.
And most of them, they were just, it was an outdoor theater.
A very thorough report. Everything but the deer by the sound of it. Well,
Yeah.
Elmo,
And I
thank
have
you so much.
one sad note.
Oh, go ahead.
I want to give a heads up down to Dickie Fauché down in Menominee Falls, and Eddie Fleischner and Bob Fleischner and the old Menominee Falls deer slayers. Our shack has been Mother Natured twice now. We started it in 1962, and it got demoed by the by a snow load in '77, and now this spring, a great big white pine come down and smashed right down the middle of it. So
Well, only one question then.
2025 is the last of the Menominee Falls Deer Slayers shack out here.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you won't rebuild, but hopefully you still give us a call from wherever you continue to hunt in the future.
Oh yeah, I live up here. I'm the honorary member. In fact, I gotta play the demo deal. Oh boy.
Fair enough. Well,
But I'm I'm hunting with my nephew Danny, and he's seen, and he takes his two kids out in the box blind, and they're going to be future deer hunters.
Excellent. Well, hey, keep the tradition alive. Elmo, thank you so much for weighing in this year's Roundup. We look forward to hearing from you again soon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Elmo has been put into the drawings. That is 715-744-1006, 715-744-1006. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Rob from the Nelson camp.
Rob from the Nelson camp. Let me find that applause button for you. Rob, how's it going out there today? I've been actually thinking about you today with all this snow. What did you guys encounter?
Oh, we got a little bit, not a whole lot, but I don't know, there's probably maybe 3-4 inches on the ground. But
So I take it you got out into the woods today then?
oh yeah, yep, we were out there this evening. We didn't go out this morning because it was kind of nasty yet, but
Yeah, what did the snow bring you aside from a chill? Tell us about the deer, Rob. I want to hear good news.
I seen a doe and a fawn. That's all I got to see today, but that's better than nothing because I haven't seen anything the whole time we've been out. So
That's what I was noticing yesterday, Rob. It seemed like I was telling my family here off air that there was a decent number of deer spotted, but also a lot of people stayed in. So I was curious, what if people had gone out? Well, you're our first deer spotted today. The last guy saw everything but that. So thank you for giving us a call from the Nelson camp. You have any shout-outs today?
No, the Karcher family, maybe in Wausau, they're not able to come up. They usually come and visit us every year, and we talk to them on the phone, but they couldn't come because of the weather. So they're listening. A shout out to them, and hope to see them next year when they come around. So
Excellent, and we hope to hear from them sometime soon. If you're listening out there, it was the Karcher family. Give us a call in, guys, 715-744-1006. Rob, thank you so much for a call today, and better luck tomorrow.
Yep, happy Thanksgiving to everybody in all the camps, and to you, Gray, and your family as well.
Thank you so much, Rob, and same to you. 715-744-1006. We'll take a couple more calls here, then we'll check in with Austin over there on the texts and emails as he's typing away furiously. You're on the Roundup. Who is this?
Merlin from the Nut Hut.
Merlin from the Nut Hut. I know that's a name that's worthy of applause. Merlin, you've got to weigh in. We need to know what's been happening with the snow. We've got to get it moving. We've spotted deer. Tell me you guys got one on the ground.
No deer.
Any spotted today at all?
Saw a lot of tracks, but I was cutting a lot of wood so I could get out of the driveway and blew the snow. So
we saw a
but
couple.
I did see a lot of tracks, though.
Well, that's encouraging. At least, hopefully, that turns into something. Are you guys going to be out in the woods tomorrow, or going to be more in the kitchen and watching the football game?
Kitchen and football game.
Excellent. I don't think anybody will disagree, but I do wonder how many of those big bucks are going to be hanging out by the stand tomorrow. Hopefully, they wait off at least an extra day for you.
Well, they can hang around by the stand, but wait for me to come in the stand then.
I think that might be a little bit too easy. Would it be any fun if they just waited for you like they're hitchhikers or something? All right. Well, Merlin, thank you so much, and have a good Thanksgiving meal. We'll be thinking about you and hope to hear from you on Friday after our day off with some success, okay?
All right. Thanksgiving, guys. Too.
Happy Thanksgiving, Merlin. Good to hear from you again. We'll go back to some calls in just a minute, but first I wanted to briefly chat with our special guest today, my brother. This is weird, man. Is this weird?
No, I think it's great. We're taking over the radio station.
Oh, that's terrifying. You might have spotted Thor's Facebook post from the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper is your life these last few years.
Pretty much.
What's the Big Dipper? Tell us from the base.
Well, it's just our dream of a restaurant that could be better in the Northwoods. So even though we're in the middle of absolute nowhere, we thought we could throw some absolute excellent things together and show the folks what a bar could be and what a destination location could be. And I think we've pulled it off.
What do you do that's different?
Everything in our food is fresh. All of our ingredients are fresh, and we are picky about who we hire and who we have working for us. Everybody is friendly and charming and nice to be around, and we bring the best live music from across the country in every single weekend.
I don't want to commit copyright infringement, but would you say that better ingredients, better fish fry would apply?
Yeah, something like that.
There you go. That was totally creative license. I'm sure that was fair use, and we're just going to move right on from that. But the Big Dipper, 18 miles east of Fifield, Highway 70. They'll hear Kevin Tressler on an ad for you guys before Too Terrible Long here. Thank you so much for being a title sponsor of the Roundup, which also means that you guys had fair play on a prize. You guys are one of the awesome prizes. Something like 13 grand worth of prizes were given away for the people who call, text, and email us photos. That's a great way as well. And if you're a youth hunter, we've got a Ruger, American Predator, and 6.5 Creedmoor, so you can get a little bit of the bark, but you still send it downrange with all that energy. So make sure you let us know if somebody calling or emailing is youth. But what did you guys give us?
We ended up donating for our prize choice a 36-inch, so the 4-burner Blackstone griddle, which everybody wants a Blackstone. I know once I got used to using my flat top in the restaurant, I thought, I got to do all my cooking here. So you got to have one of those. And we also donated one of the big mic, so you can stand up in it, ground blinds. So one of the big ones where you're more comfortable when you got to stand up midday and take a little break, you can actually pull it off without having to crouch in that blind. So we tried to be conscious with what we picked for prizes and make it really nice, useful stuff.
Well, I'm spotting a theme with you kind of in general. We've got the big mic ground blind. We've got the 4-burner Blackstone. You've got a basket full of French fries before you even get to the sandwich. There's kind of a theme here.
There is nothing small at the Big Dipper.
Overkill is underrated.
Absolutely.
Excellent. All right. We'll chat with Thor a couple more times, and we'll go back to the phones here in just a second. Austin, why don't you give me 5 or 6 of those texts, emails? They come in throughout the day. You can email us at wcqm@civicmedia.us or text us through the Civic app. Austin?
Well, we've got, let me make sure I'm close to the microphone here.
Thank you.
We've got, let's see, Camp Horse Creek checking in. They didn't say much with that. We've got the cook from Gray Elephant, said they're going to be coming back to the Northwoods on Friday. Got the Pope checking in from Hay Creek Hunt Club. They have a shout-out for the Eric Coolidge Springs Camp. Their 14-year-old granddaughter shot her first deer, actually. It was a spike.
Right. There we go. There we go.
There you go. We've got Julie, Jonas, and Eliana from Camp Believe It or Not. They have a shout-out to Nick from Country Sausage.
Jonas, I'm sorry I called you Jonah the other day. My bad.
Yeah, it happens. They heard that some hunter stands actually blew over with the recent winds.
No doubt. That's heavy snow out there.
And then we've got Sean from the Kickapoo Teepee checking in. They just say they have seen no deer. We're going to be back later with more of those shout-outs. There's still a lot more left.
Austin, thank you so much for keeping those going. And we'll take a couple more phone calls here before we have to get to our first commercial break. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, Greg and Thor, this is the Bugman calling from the Bugman land.
Good to hear from you, Bugman. How's it going out there in the snow today?
Oh, it was beautiful out there. At least it was beautiful looking.
I was gonna say that you implied that you were out there. I'm thinking you were looking from afar, or also known as inside. Am I correct there, Bugman?
Oh no, completely inaccurate. I got snow in my ear canal.
Yikes! Did you spot any deer though? Was it worth the experience?
I saw one deer, and that deer saw me, and we both looked at each other like we had one of those brain diseases, like CWD.
And that was where you parted ways?
That's right. That was a baldy, and I don't shoot any baldies.
Any luck for bones though? Any luck in the camp?
Well, we shot one of those Merrill 11 pointers on opening day.
A Merrill 11 pointer. I've been hearing about Texas 11s and Wisconsin 11s. I don't know if I've seen a Merrill 11. Is it anything similar?
Oh yeah, well, Merrill 11 has got one on one side and one on the other.
That's 11.
1 and 1 is 11.
That's 11 as I understand it. If you add them together, that's your problem. Well, congrats on the Merrill 11 pointer over there in the Bugman land. Are you guys going to be going out tomorrow or focusing on the feast?
Yeah, I'm going out tomorrow morning. I kind of feel bad for you guys, but I want to thank you that you're running the show tonight. It's tough trying to fill the boots of the legend, Joel.
You want to see 25 years experience. Joel does a lot more than it might seem. And I mean, you guys can almost see what I've got going on with my controls here on the YouTube channel. Joel is really one heck of a guy. I'm glad you mentioned it. We'd like to thank Joel. We'll make sure we embarrass him a little bit later. But Bugman, thank you for giving Joel some recognition. And hey, thanks for weighing in tonight.
I appreciate what you guys do with your award-winning program. Did I tell you why lumberjacks are so organized?
I have no idea. Why are lumberjacks so organized?
because they log everything.
All right, hold on. All right, now we need to hear from Austin.
Terrible. That was worse than yesterday's.
You know, he's rated you below terrible, Bugman. I think we're improving, even though it didn't quite sound
We're getting
like
a little bit better.
Austin, you're making me smile. Hey, I'll talk to you guys on Friday.
Happy Thanksgiving, Bugman. You have a good one. 715-744-1006. Don't give up if you don't get through right away. There might be a couple of you and only a couple phone lines. We've got a quick commercial break we've got to get through, but not before the Bananas at Large. Thanks for joining us on 98 Q Country.
Let me tell you that. And you know, it's not so much the heat, is it the gosh darn humidity. And then, you know that, when you sit there in the bed and you're just sweaty, and you go to reach for the water on the nightstand and you slide right out of bed and the wife says, "Stop making so much noise, you're waking me up, go to sleep." Well, let me tell you, times like that make me think about moving up north, Good idea. Yeah, I'd do it too. Of course, then I couldn't watch the Packers. The Packers are... Gosh, I like the Packers. I'd do anything for the Packers. Who can forget Vince Lombardi, back in the glory years? Not me, boy. Well, anyhow. Getting to be that time of year. Eh? Yeah. Horses eat it. I'm a deer hunter, how do you do? I got this deer hunting rapping tale for you. I'm so excited, it's my favorite time of year. I love to feast my buns, chasing trophy deer. But don't clap your hands to the stomping of the feet, cause he's like me, he can't keep a steady beat, no.
Come on, now, you get with the beat, hey. You can do it.
I got this great big knife, cause the hunting is my life. It's my chance to drink beer and get away from the wife. It's a boys' night out, acting stupidly. Say now, baby, don't you think maybe, how about you and me, yeah? Well, we partied all night, never made it to our bunks, and I was sitting in the tree stand on a 3-day drunk. Wind was blowing 45, temp 30 below. I was freezing to death, then it started to snow. So I got down from the tree stand, start heading for the truck, and that's when I seen it there. The 30-point buck.
30-point buck.
30-point buck. 30-point buck. Well, he was 8 foot tall, weighed 12,000 pounds. With every step there was a shaking on the ground. He was so rutherful, so beautiful. Strutted right out of my dreams. He was created by God, just for outdoor magazines. Now, I'm not much for thinking. No, I don't do it often. But I had an idea.
Yeah, what was that?
To put that 30-pointer right in his coffin. Yeah.
You get him there, Clyde. I believe it when I see it there, bud. 30-point buck.
Couldn't get to my grenades.
Yeah, right.
The howitzer was in the shop. My stomach was tied into a monkey knot. Yeah, my only hope was Betty Lou. She was the one. A combination AK-57 Uzi Raider laser triple barrel double scoped heat-seeking shotgun. Yeah, the women clapping in the back there. I gotta like that. Well, you were coming for me, getting bigger and bigger, but my fingers were so frozen I could not pull the trigger. I kicked off my boots, fired with my big toe. I was Dirty Harry, John Wayne, and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, that 30-point buck was only 10 feet away. Still, I couldn't seem to hit him, and he wouldn't run away. And after 20 minutes, when the smoke cleared, there were hunters on the ground in the world's biggest deer standing tall and proud. He looked at me and yawned, and then a flash of white, and there he was, gone.
Oh, it's all right, Clyde.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Well, 7 men got up, and then one fell down. A big lump of blaze orange shaking on the ground. At first I thought he was one of the boys, but it was a no brother good in law of mine from Illinois.
Only cheeseheads in here, right,
Send them back on the next plane, you know.
Did you see the 30 pointer?
Did you see the 30 pointer?
Did you see the 30 pointer?
Did you see the 30 pointer? As we jumped into the truck, then I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. Yeah, I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. 30-point buck. 30-point buck. 30-point buck. 30-point buck. Hey, there he goes. I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. Yeah, I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. The last thing I do, I'm gonna get that 30-point buck.
Visit the Big Dipper Bar, a historic log cabin dining experience just 18 miles east of Fifield on Shady Knoll Road. Accessible year-round by road, ATV, or snowmobile. The Big Dipper Bar is open Thursday to Sunday with music every weekend. Enjoy Angry Walleye Bites on Fridays and try the Colossal BLT or the best pizza around every day. It's a ripper at the Dipper this deer season. Find the Big Dipper Bar on Shady Knoll Road and find them on Facebook for frequent updates.
Get more than an oil change at D&D Tire and Auto in Park Falls. Their ASC certified team handles full service repairs to keep your vehicle winter ready. Try to winterize inspection, just $34.99, including battery service and load test, antifreeze check to 35 below, fluid checks, wipers, tires, spark plugs, and a full undercar visual. Enjoy new lower oil change prices and tire perks, free mounting and balancing, lifetime rotations, and discounted repairs. They also offer 24-hour towing and on-off-road recovery. Stay safe this season with D&D Tire and Auto. Chuck from Essential Shooting Supplies in Park Falls, Wisconsin, a veteran-owned business, invites you to explore a trusted source for all your firearm needs. With extensive knowledge and a friendly staff, they offer new and used guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and expert gunsmithing services. Conveniently located just half a mile east of Highway 13 and Highway 182, Essential Shooting Supplies is your go-to destination. Visit them in person or online at essentialshootingsupplies.com to experience their commitment to quality and service firsthand.
Aim for the best at Oak Guns and Ammo on US Highway 51 in Mercer, Wisconsin. Stop by and say hi to John and Amanda and discover their top-notch services like gun cleaning, mounting and bore sighting scopes, selling items on consignment, and handling all your ownership paperwork. Shop in-store for handguns, shotguns, rifles, ammunition, accessories, targets, and more. No appointment needed. Just walk in and get your firearms ready for the season. Veterans and military personnel enjoy a 5% discount. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5. Find Oak Guns and Ammo across from the Great Northern Motel in Mercer, Wisconsin. Is it time for a new kitchen or more storage for all those toys? Well, call Park Falls Building and Hardware and let L. Carey and the gang design your dream project today. If they don't have what you're looking for in stock, simply go to doitbest.com, select Park Falls Building and Hardware, and place your order with free shipping to the store. From Park Falls Building and Hardware, a family tradition of quality since 1980. Proud to be a sponsor of the award-winning Deer Hunters Roundup. Find Park Falls Building and Hardware on Facebook or up north in Park Falls.
Kozak Enterprise Tow and Recovering Service handles any kind of vehicle repair, plus heavy-duty machinery repair, towing 24/7, and they'll even get you back into your vehicle if you lock your keys in there. Kozak Enterprise Tow and Recovery. They'll beat any competitor's price by 50%, serving the surrounding area and all of Price County. Call Kozak at 715-820-2124, 715-820-2124. Again, that's 715-820-2124.
We want your business to thrive in the Northwoods. Hi, I'm Courtney from the Park Falls Chamber of Commerce. Are you looking for more customers? Maybe you'd like to hit the ground running or to find a community of other business owners to rally around. We at the Park Falls Chamber of Commerce are here to bring your business success. Joining the Chamber is one of the best moves any business can make. Find out how we can help you by calling us today at 715-762-2703 or visit our website at parkfalls.com.
Are you looking to buy or sell hunting land? Turn to the team that knows land best. UC Hunting Properties, powered by Realtree. With over 100 years of national marketing strength from United Country Real Estate and decades of local expertise in hunting, timber, and land management, we connect buyers and sellers faster and smarter. Work with Matt Schultz and his team at UC Hunting Properties, Northern Wisconsin, and experience the difference trusted professionals make. Visit us at ucnorthernwisconsin.com or find us on Facebook.
Looking for your Northwoods home or that perfect piece of hunting land? Meet Jason Brademan of the Land Guys. Jason is a lifelong outdoorsman with deep roots in Wisconsin. He specializes in rural residential property as well as hunting and recreational land, and he knows the Northwoods like the back of his hand. Whether you're buying or selling, Jason will get you the best deal. And as a licensed drone pilot, he'll showcase your property from breathtaking new heights. Call Jason Brademan of the Land Guys, 715-613-0484, or email jason@landguys.com. Your perfect property awaits.
Breaker 19, it's the Big G rolling on a double nickel on I-13, heading for the Village Pit Stop at the top of the hill in Butternut. Just ease that timber train in for some motion lotion, bars, chains, hydraulic oil, even groceries or a cold one. That's the Village Pit Stop in Butternut, Wisconsin.
Hunters and fishermen, preserve the beauty of your harvest this season with Wildwoods Taxidermy Studio in Fifield, Wisconsin. Travis is among the most experienced and professional taxidermists in the Northwoods and beyond. Extra special care is always taken when handling and preserving your pride of the season. And if you can dream it, Travis will bring it to life. For more information, call 715-762-5550 or see wildwoodstaxidermy.biz and like him on Facebook too.
We're back with the Roundup. Today is the day that I remembered that the Turkey Point buck is 5 minutes long. We're going to take a couple phone calls and then chat again about the Big Dipper, check in with some emails, some text. The phone number, the only one that works, don't use another one. It's 715-744-1006. You're on the Roundup. Who is this?
Camp Longshot.
Camp Longshot. I know who that is. How's it going today, Mr. J?
You mean you don't know who it is?
What? No, I said I do know who it is. I know very well. You might be the only one I recognize, Mr. Janisek. Thank you for calling us again today.
How come we got knocked off so many times tonight? It ring and ring and ring, and then I'm in it, and then all of a sudden click.
Well, let's be real. I'm the one in the driver's seat. It's probably my fault. So once Joel is back on Friday, it'll probably go a lot smoother. But thank you for sticking with it. I would have been kind of bummed if I didn't hear from you. So I'll if that happens again on Friday, please let us know, okay? I hate to put that on you. We'll test it before then, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
How'd it go out there today, Mr. Janisek?
It's very windy and nothing. I didn't see nothing moving. It's just, I don't know, weird.
Nothing spotted. Did you
3-4 inches of snow and yeah.
Did you guys see any movement over there yesterday when the front was first coming in, or is it 2 days in a row now?
Nope, no rain or nothing. Nope.
Okay, well,
it didn't move.
What's the plan for Thanksgiving over there at Camp Longshot? Are you guys going to be out in the stand, or are you guys going to be comfortable?
We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat our meal and probably watch the Packer game. Hopefully, we get out.
Maybe the game will help determine whether you guys get out in the stand if it's not a good one.
Right. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Brother will go, but we'll see. Depends on what goes on, I guess.
If you're only going if it's a bad game, I don't know if I want to wish you a good time in the stand or not. But hey, if you go out there, I hope you get a nice big buck and call us about it Friday, okay?
Thank you. We're going to go regardless, probably, no matter what. And the Packers are going to win.
That's what we like to hear. That is absolutely worthy of some applause, and we'll celebrate about it on Friday.
Yeah. I don't know if you got that thing where you can hit it. Yeah.
I did. I absolutely did, and I'll do it again just for you. Mr. Janisek, thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon, okay?
Yep. Camp our camp, Smear Stick, Joni's Joint, the Cooler Springs, and all the other ones that talk about us. And thank you, and have a happy Thanksgiving, and keep up the good work, and thank you very much.
It's our pleasure, and thank you for calling us. We could not do it without you. That's Camp Longshot, and you will hear from him again. I love that so much. The regular caller, 715-744-1006. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Rocket from Camp Shoots a Lot.
Rocket from Shoots a Lot. You know what? Rocket, I see a lot of shout-outs to you through the text and through the email. You're a popular guy.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Fair enough, and a modest one at that, too. Well, are you going to be modest about some success today? What did you guys get done?
Well, I didn't get out this morning. I had to plow snow. I got in the woods this afternoon and sat, and I did see one little fawn came in.
Okay, so one spotted anyway. I wonder if you'd have been out earlier, but I'm guessing like a lot of people, you're the hard worker guy to do the plowing out there. I'm guessing we'll hear from a lot of people with a lot of shoveling done today.
Yep. I did sit out last evening, and I did see a spike buck and a 3-point buck, and then I headed home, and then I came back. I had a pulse snow this morning. I came back this afternoon and got in the tree there, and yep, I was happy to see the fawn.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate the grateful attitude. You know, it's that kind of year. It's been a slow couple years. I'd say it's a little bit up this year in general, but always good to be thankful for what you see. And speaking of Thanksgiving, what's your Thanksgiving plan tomorrow?
We are having a bunch of people up here at the camp here for Thanksgiving. Maple Man is coming. Blue Shoes will be here. Duck Hunter will be here. Cowboy will be here. We're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner, and then I think we're going to hit the woods in the afternoon, maybe after the Packers win tomorrow.
That's what we like to hear. Well, then the big question is, who's going to carve the bird tomorrow? Is the Rocket? Are you the carver, or who's going to do that? Dan the Maple Man? I don't know.
I think I'm going to have Miss Betsy carve the bird.
All right. Hey, if you trust her to do it, that is obviously the right move, and it will treat you well. So I know you'll have a good Thanksgiving dinner. Rocket, I look forward to hearing from you on Friday after the Packers win, and you guys bag a buck, okay?
All right, and you have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Rocket, and thank you so much for calling in. We'll get back to those phone calls in just a minute here. We've got a lot of emails, texts, and a brother of mine to chat with first. Austin, why don't you give me 8 or 10 of those emails and texts?
We've got Wild Bill from Camp Horse Creek checking in. Then Dumper from Belly Acres. They have a shout out to Camp Send It. And they would like to report that Belly Acres has lost at dice against Send It.
Ooh, we've got some trash talk going on, okay.
We've got Camp Hoof Hearted. They would like to confirm that their camp is indeed real. And they have a shout out to Camp Fianna in Hatfield and Camp One Jaw in Dover.
We're going to have to start calling them the Camp Hoof-Hearted, I think, at this point.
At this point, I think they've earned it.
Give them the Ohio State treatment. Continue.
We've got Camp Smokin' Hot with a shout out to Camp Dinner Pickle and Snoopy.
Nice, very nice.
Dusty and crew from Camp Turdy Pack checking in. They have a shout out to No Good Brother-in-Law from No Name and wanted to congratulate them, or him, on his buck that he got. Rena from Flying Dutchman, no deer today. Sly from Pine Haven, didn't have a message. And a Uper Logger from Shoot the Moon, they saw one track.
All right.
We'll be back with more of those later.
Thank you so much, Austin. Vincent, our special guest today. You've survived thus far. What have you heard from YouTube over there at 98Q Country?
Not a whole lot on here. We got
Go ahead, Vincent. No worries. Toby's excited.
Shout-outs from people that have already been mentioned, and lots of well wishes for Thanksgiving.
All right. Any fresh ones from any names we might recognize in particular? Feel free to pick a random one. Who gave us a happy Thanksgiving?
We got, who is this? Shout out to Camp Longshot. We got Jerry at North Star.
All right.
To Chewy and Camp Lean 2.
All right. Camp Lean 2, we'll probably hear from them at some point later today. Any others fresh off the drop?
Nothing fresh.
Not to worry. Well, hey, folks, if you're not aware, we're live streaming at 98Q Country. Go over to youtube.com. Just search 98Q Country. If you're wondering what these beautiful voices sound like when you match them up to a sort of human-looking face, yeah, there's 2 cameras pointed at the group for better or for worse. And one of the faces, one of the mugs, I got to make some kind of fun of you. My brother, Thor Gunderson here with the Big Dipper. You guys, so you suckered me into moving back up here a couple years ago, and you told me, I forgot I wanted to share this story. I'm sitting here because you BS'd the living heck out of me. This guy. So I was thinking about moving back here when you guys opened up the bar, and I basically made the decision to do that. But one of the things you told me was, hey, come up here and be a bartender, and you'll end up with a job on the radio. And I thought, what kind of stupid nonsense? What kind of BS is that? And you were right. You were 100% correct.
I knew it would give you the confidence and the time to work your voice.
And not only that, but you had me come and do the advertisement for the Dipper with the radio station. And while I was here, I shot my shot, like you do. And I got a phone call a couple jobs later, matter of fact. I wasn't even working with you anymore because working with family can be working with family sometimes. We went our separate ways, and hey, we're getting along just fine, so no worries there. But I was working at St. Croix Rods when Darla called, and it was all because I did the ad at the station after you sent me here, and you were wrong. but you were so right, and I hate you for that. That was the most Big Brother move anybody has pulled. Thor, tell me about America's Best Restaurants. You guys hit a new notch of moving things, if you will. Momentum. You guys are gaining momentum all the time. Tell me about America's Best Restaurants.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, a name we didn't even recognize, I can't even remember it, to be completely honest with you, nominated us to be on America's Best Restaurants, which is a mobile roadshow. They bring their big van and a host and a cameraman, and you get to feature 3 of your dishes, which I had a little bit of trouble picking on that, so I ended up with 4 dishes featured. And they have a full episode that will air originally starting on our Facebook and then a whole lot of other platforms here coming up in December. It features 4 of our most popular dishes, and it was quite an experience to have a TV host and be interviewed in our process.
Where's the best place to plug America's Best Restaurants into the search bar to find the Big Dipper?
Plug that right into Facebook.
Okay.
Go to either our site or America's Best Restaurants, and you can find the first trailer that they did, which they actually completed before they even left the building that day. And then if you watch our Facebook, we will be the first place that the episode airs, our actual Big Dipper Facebook page. They'll drop it there.
Excellent. Well, and in fact, go to both pages, follow them both fantastic content. And you guys, one of the things I love about the Dipper, biased as I am, is that you guys put everything on Facebook. That's, I mean, when you look at that and what that does for you, it seems like the right thing to do, but it's tough. It's tough to have such an online presence, especially when you're running a business in the Northwoods. So thank you, because it's easier to enjoy the Dipper when you're constantly sending out information. If I don't need it, I don't look, but if I do, it's right there. All right, let's get back to the phone calls. We'll chat with the Dipper later on. We'll get more emails and texts. I have not gotten enough phone calls in. Thank you, folks. I only do this once a year. I appreciate you bearing with me. Hopefully there's not a bear with me. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hi, this is Joan from Jones Joint.
Joan from Jones Joint. You get the applause button. How's it going out
Thank
there
you,
in
thank
the
you,
snow?
thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for calling.
Oh, boy, enough snow today. Wow.
More than enough, I should say,
Yeah,
Joan.
and
but was
windy, and, oh, boy, it was hard shoveling. And seen a couple little deer. And
you did get out there. Good.
Nothing, but just a lot of snow, a lot of wind, and and yeah, I want to give a shout out to Longshot.
All right, shout out to Longshot, and they I think they gave you a preemptive thank you for the shout outs and a shout out back. Yeah, Longshot was eager to get the preemptive shout outs back today. Anybody else you want to shout out today?
Pardon me?
Anybody else to shout out?
No, that's it.
Not to worry. What's your Thanksgiving plan, Joan? What are you guys cooking?
I think we're just going to go hunting again. It's, any day is Thanksgiving when we're together.
That might be the best answer. Well, what's for dinner if you're not doing the whole Thanksgiving feast? A quick sandwich and back to the woods?
Yeah, probably smoked turkey sandwiches. Ooh, they're good.
Ooh, they sound good.
Awesome,
all right,
awesome.
well.
Yeah. So when I call in, I'm in for a prize drawing?
You bet, Joan. I scribbled your name down first thing. That'll be dropped into a box, and many prizes will be drawn from that box. Hopefully, we'll pull your name out of it one time in that drawing.
So how do I find that out?
We will be reaching out often and loudly, and it'll be on 98qcountry.com. There's a Deer Hunters Roundup page, and we'll actually put all the winners right there. It is kind of tough because we don't take your phone number, we don't take your email.
Right.
So, Joan, what you'll want to do, we do all the drawings on Sunday. We do them on the last episode, and we give all the names of the winners as best we can without oversharing for privacy.
On Sunday?
Yes, ma'am, on Sunday.
So all I have to do is just listen.
That's correct. And if you miss it, go to 98qcountry.com.
Yeah, I just love this program every year. It's like, it's awesome. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Joan, and happy Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you again soon.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Almost like I scripted it. I won't even pretend. We're going to the next call. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Yeah, it's Papa Ken from Woodpecker's Paradise.
Papa Ken, I'm going to spell your name with a K because I know it's correct. How's it going today?
It's not too bad.
Good. Glad
very
to hear
windy.
it.
Didn't see many deer today. About 3 o'clock, I text my son, and I said, remind me again why I bring a loaded gun out here. And his comeback was, so you oil it periodically.
There you go, just so you remember that you've got one and you need to take care of it. That's perfect. It's quality time. You're spending quality time with your rifle. So is that what it was quality time, not many deer spotted today?
Not many deer. He also made the suggestion that maybe next year I bring a different rifle, so that one gets oiled too. So it's a good time. Anytime you're out in the woods hunting, it's calm, relaxing. It might get a little chilly at times, but still a bad day of hunting is still better than a good day at work.
That's right. That's right. You get to sneak up on the whole world like you only do when you're out in the great outdoors. Here in the Northwoods, it's extra special. What's the plan tomorrow, Papa Ken?
Well, we're gonna get up in the morning. We're gonna go out. We're gonna hunt till noon. We're gonna come back and watch the first half of the Packer game, and we're heading back out for the evening hunt.
All right. That's a concrete plan. Doesn't matter if they win or if they lose. You're getting back to the woods, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully the end result will be given at halftime, and we should know by the time we go back out in the woods.
That'd be a great Thanksgiving gift. Thanksgiving is not a gift-giving holiday, but if I wanted one thing, it would be a foregone conclusion at halftime and a Packer victory at that. I'm not gonna leave that door open.
Well, and shooting a deer would probably ice the cake, right?
Fair enough. I'll admit, though, I won't be out in the woods no matter what happens tomorrow, so I'm going to hope for you to shoot that deer and the Packer victory, and we'll celebrate both on Friday, okay?
Fair enough. Have a happy Thanksgiving to all you hunters out there, and enjoy your day off.
And to you, too, from us, Papa Ken. Thank you so much for weighing in every day of the Roundup. 715-744-1006. Austin, why don't you hit me with a couple emails and texts real quick?
All right, we've got Dinner Pickle checking in. They have a shout out for Camps Smoking Hot and Snoopy. Let's see, we've got Skidmark and Trey Dog from Camp Moss Swamp checking in. They missed a spike but saw a bunch of does.
All right.
Cowboy from Camp Stands Alone has shout outs to Rocket, Blue Shoes, and the Camp Menopause ladies. And the Thompson cabin is checking in. They saw a big coon today when shoveling off their deck. That's deck, by the way.
Well saved. Moving on.
We've got Jump River Hunt Camp. They want to give a shout out for Hides for Heroes at Ross's, and they got 2 does today.
Yes, Hides for Heroes. The amount of deer donated in the Northwoods, it's not hard at all to find a place where you can do that. If you just Google the phrase deer donation, you'll find no shortage of, probably nothing short of a dozen places or more just within a convenient distance, and it will always go to good use. Austin, a couple more briefly before we go to a commercial quick.
Camp Snoopy is responding. They have shout outs for Dinner Pickles and Smoking Hot. They want to say nothing's happening today. We have a listener checking in that just said they saw no deer. Someone else has a shout out for stepson Bo and grandson Chris. They got a spike today. And Grass, I'm going to leave a good space there. Hole from Club Gitmore in Iron County wanted to say that they did not make it to the blind today because the road was not plowed and they got 2 feet of snow. It is still coming.
Yikes. You must be a little further north than we are. Well, we've got a mixed bag. Did you say somebody up there said nothing is happening today?
Yeah, that's Camp Snoopy responding to all the shout-outs.
I'm not going to disagree with them, but they are incorrect because the Deer Hunters Roundup is happening here on 98Q Country and on WHSM Muskie Country. We've got a quick commercial break, which might be quick, but we will be back from shortly. 98.3 FM and 101.1 in Hayward.
Where legends live.
Hey, this is Leanne Womack.
And new stars shine.
Hey, it's Shabuzi.
It is the best ever.
98Q Country.
This Thanksgiving, Joe's Auto Glass in Park Falls invites all deer hunters and families to stay safe and enjoy top-quality glass services. From vehicle windshields to residential and commercial glass, Joe's Auto Glass is a long-standing, second-generation business known for exceptional craftsmanship. Keep homes and vehicles secure this holiday season with Joe's Auto Glass. Happy hunting and happy holidays.
Big G here from 98Q Country. Celebrate Thanksgiving at one of my favorite places to eat, Lena's Northern Pines Resort in Butternut. Enjoy a delicious turkey buffet from noon to 7 p.m. with takeout and delivery available from 1 to 5 p.m. For orders, call 715-708-2795. Don't miss out on the perfect holiday feast by the lake.
Attention fishing families! Celebrate the season at the St. Croix Holiday Showcase, Saturday, December 6th from 9 to 3 at the Factory Store. Check the anglers off your gift list with exclusive in-store only offers on rods, reels, and tackle, and special event-only pricing on gear you won't find anywhere else. Plus a free seminar from St. Croix Pro Justin Safa, lure painting for the kids, and Santa's arrival at noon. Every purchase enters you to win a guided fishing trip. Join the St. Croix family for the Holiday Showcase December 6th. Details at stcroixrodfactorystore.com.
Northern Point Pub is newly opened under new ownership on County Road A in Prentice. Opening this Thursday before the deer opener and staying open all season long. Swinging after a day in the woods for a cold one, bar snacks and pizza, plus slots and ATM and more. The Butternut Cafe, where they say the food's just okay, is proud to welcome deer hunters to Butternut. As the season kicks into high gear, fuel up before heading to your stand with a homemade breakfast, tasty lunch and dinner, and great daily specials. Try the new perch breakfast and limited time frog legs, perfect after a long day in the woods. The Butternut Cafe is open Monday through Thursday, 6 to 2, Fridays until 6, and weekends till 1. Find them on Highway 13 in beautiful Butternut, Wisconsin. Need dependable auto services? Morgan Auto and Truck Center in Phillips offers full-service towing, expert body shop repairs, and trade technicians ready to handle any job. They also have quality pre-owned vehicles. Insurance work is welcome. Serving Phillips for years, Morgan is your go-to automotive center. This hunting season, head over to Bobbers on the Lake in Butternut, Wisconsin. Open all week long, including Thanksgiving, serving up homemade pizzas at 4 p.m. every day. Don't miss their specialty mac and cheese, from white cheddar with smoked pork to shrimp mac and grilled chicken breast skewers. Plus, enjoy Friday fish fry with cod or walleye. With wraps, burgers, sandwiches, and more, Bobbers on the Lake is the perfect pit stop for hunters and food lovers alike.
After a long day in the woods, head over to Tailgater's Bar in Park Falls. Grab your favorite beverage, unwind from a day of heavy hunting, tell your big buck stories, and meet up with all of your hunting friends. Tailgater's Bar is the neighborhood stop that everyone goes to for laughter, to shoot the breeze, a game of pool, throw some darts, watch professional or college football, or any of your other favorite teams too. Tailgaters on 4th Avenue in Park Falls.
Bader Sports Center in Phillips wishes all hunters a safe and successful hunting season. Bader's is your one-stop headquarters for all things outdoors, from the small game to the big game hunting, fishing, or just being out in the great outdoors. Bader's is here to make your experience as enjoyable as possible, with a selection of firearms, crossbows, compound bows, bolts, and arrows, along with ammunition, clothing, and boots. Make Bader Sports Center your must-stop while you get ready to head outdoors. You won't be disappointed. Bader Sports Center, next to Pick and Save in Phillips.
Gear up for ice fishing at Ross's Sport Shop on Lake Avenue in Phillips. From simple jig heads to top-of-the-line tip-ups, and from licenses to professional guide services, Ross's has everything you need for the perfect fishing season, and they know how to use it. Ross's has been your family-owned hometown professional fishing headquarters for over 20 years. Don't forget Ross's for your wreaths and Christmas trees, too. Call them at 715-339-3625 and find Ross's Sport Shop on Lake Avenue in Phillips. With frigid temperatures, snow, and ice-covered roadways, it's time to take your vehicle to Jay's Automotive in Park Falls. From tires to tune-ups, batteries to starters, wheel alignments to brakes, engines to transmissions, and more, Jake and his crew of ASE Master Certified Technicians provide quality service at affordable prices. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday with towing available. Winter is here. Call 715-762-2044 today for an appointment at Jay's Automotive on Highway 13 in Park Falls.
I'm meteorologist Brandon Bormans. Look for snow to taper off this evening. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, blustery, and cold. Lows all the way down to 15 degrees. It'll feel colder than that, though, when you factor in the wind. Thanksgiving Day, breezy and continued cold, mostly cloudy, a high of only 24. Current temperature is 23 degrees.
Those numbers are trending in the wrong direction, I must say, but hey, our YouTube viewer count is trending in the right direction. Make sure you check in with the Roundup at 98Q Country. Just go to youtube.com. Get a few more phone calls in before we enter hour 2 with a little more music. You're on the Roundup. Who's this? Mini Squatter. I know you well enough to fill in the gaps. How are you today, Mini Squatter? And I need to give you some applause. How's it going today, Mini Squatter?
Good.
Good. Glad to hear it. Did you guys see any deer today?
A few in the yard.
But only there, not out in the stand?
No, I don't hunt yet. My mom, my brother, and my dad. My dad's Timmy, my brother's Trey Burger.
And your mom is the only real squatter there is, right?
Yes.
You bet. Well, Mini Squatter, what are you looking forward to tomorrow for Thanksgiving? What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving? Is it the food or the family?
The family.
That, I think, is probably the right answer. We should give you some applause for that one. But if you were going to pick the food, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food on the table?
Black olives.
Black olives? Is that a Thanksgiving food?
I support
Yep.
it.
All
I
right.
support it.
We've got people inside the studio here who say that you are the Thanksgiving dinner genius. Folks, if you're not eating black olives tomorrow, you're doing it wrong. Well, Mini Squatter, we're going to put you in for the youth contest and get you in for all the drawings. Thank you so much for calling us again today.
Yep.
All right. Mini Squatter, will we hear from you again soon?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow we won't have a Deer Hunters Roundup. We take the day off for Thanksgiving. How does Friday sound?
Good. I'll call in.
Excellent. We look forward to hearing from you, Mini Squatter. You have a great Thanksgiving, okay?
You too. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And everybody's heart grew 3 sizes that day. All right, more phone calls before more commercials. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Yes, this is Dick from Rhodey Bay Lodge.
From what lodge?
Rhodey Bay Lodge.
From Rhodey Bay. All right. How's it? Whereabouts is that?
We are about 12 and a half miles west of Phillips.
All right. Okay.
Been out here since 1969.
And how long have you been listening to the Roundup?
Not quite that long, but ever since it started.
All right. Well, hey, that's what we like to hear. Hopefully we're filling in well enough for Joel today. How was the hunt today?
Windy and snow, and had to take a break and go plow some snow. And we got about between 5 and 6 inches.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't imagine west of Phillips Dodge did any better than anybody else who might be listening. One thing I'm hearing from you and from other people is that a lot of the people out there deer hunting also happen to be the hardworking men, women, and everybody else who do the snow plowing around here. So I just want to take a brief moment to thank you for making sure that your family, friends, and maybe other neighbors, even if that's what you did, could get around today. And to everybody who did some snow plowing, big thank you on that one. We'll give you a little bit of applause for that one.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we had a church that called me and needed to have service tonight, so they wanted me to plow.
That is, I couldn't think of a better example than that if I tried. Thank you so much for making sure that service could happen. That's the kind of thing that makes the world go round. I've said it often. I try to say it loudly. The Northwoods doesn't work unless we each give a little bit more than other people have to give in bigger places. There's not as many of us, so we've each got to go a bit further, and thank you for doing that.
That is true. We live in a great community.
We do, and we have to keep it that way, and it doesn't happen by accident, does it?
No, not at all. Everybody's got to work at it.
Excellent. Well, hey, what's your Thanksgiving plan out at the Rhodey Bay Lodge?
Well, we're going to break camp, and we're going to go to Flambeau Forest Inn. I think they're one of your sponsors as well.
I believe they are. I'll check that list.
Yep, and they do a great hunters Thanksgiving dinner, and we've been going there for quite a few years as well.
All right, so keeping the traditions alive, and that means you'll be checking in with the Roundup again on Friday, correct?
Oh, we're sure going to hope to.
All right, well, we'll be here. Yep. We'll be here. You know where to find us, right here on 98Q, and we'll hear you then. You have a happy Thanksgiving, okay?
Okay, can we give a shout-out to
Please
a couple
do.
of groups?
I'd be insulted if you didn't.
Okay. First off, I'd like to give a shout-out to Neil and the crew up at Butternut No Seeing Lodge. And then the Sheboygan boys ran shot a nice buck on opening day. And Empty Stringer boys they come from all over the state of Wisconsin and do some fishing up here in this area. And the Bolts brothers south of Phillips.
All right, a couple good shout-outs, and we'll hear from you again on Friday. But, hey, in the meantime, have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you for everything you do. Hopefully you don't have to plow too much more tomorrow.
No, I think we're done.
All right, glad to hear it.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are doing a great job, and we enjoy the show. So thank you.
Our pleasure. You have a great rest of your evening, and happy Thanksgiving from the Roundup. We'll get back to some more phone calls, but first, I'm a little behind on those other obligations we've got here at a radio station. We'll be back after Hour 2 gets started with a little bit of deer hunting music. You're listening to 98Q Country.
Are you a veteran or dependent or survivor of a veteran? The Price County Veteran Service Office is committed to helping all veterans and their families. You may be eligible for benefits through the PACT Act, a new law that expands VA health care and benefits for veterans exposed to Agent Orange, burn pits, and other toxic substances. The office's mission is to assist veterans and their dependents in understanding and obtaining benefits provided by all levels of government. They are committed to advocating for veterans. Call 715-339-2545 or email them today at cvso@co.price.wi.us to set up an appointment. Lynn Snuckle, owner of Complete Rain Gutters, has spent over 30 years perfecting his craft. Enjoy top quality work and peace of mind for your home. Call 715-499-4216 or visit CompleteRainGutter.com for a free quote today.
Taking a moment to head on down to Wheelway and talk with Pete down there. Pete, how we doing?
We're rocking and rolling. How about yourself?
Well, I heard you got some big bucks going out the door, savings during the month of November. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. Joel, it's November, and if you're hunting for a new truck, we got them at Wheelway. You're going to save up to $2,000 and save on a lot of dough this month. Come on down. We got some fresh inventory. If you're looking for a truck, a car, a minivan, SUV, we have all makes and models there. Make sure you check our website at wheelwayautos.com.
Trade-in, financing, the whole thing. They can get it all done in one shop, right?
Absolutely. We're one-stop shop. Don't waste all the hours searching all over the place, calling the banks. We can get you financed right there. Go on our website, wheelwayautos.com. Click on Get Financing, and you can fill the application out. Our finance guy will give you a call, and you can drive one home today. So give us a call, 762-2467. The number again is 762-2467. Do it the right way. Come to Wheelway.
Bader Sports Center in Phillips wishes all hunters a safe and successful hunting season. Bader's is your one-stop headquarters for all things outdoors, from the small game to the big game hunting, fishing, or just being out in the great outdoors. Bader's is here to make your experience as enjoyable as possible with a selection of firearms, crossbows, compound bows, bolts, and arrows, along with ammunition, clothing, and boots. Make Bader Sports Center your must-stop while you get ready to head outdoors. You won't be disappointed. Bader Sports Center, next to Pick and Save in Phillips.
The Broca's Wreaths 26th Annual Christmas Open House is coming up on November 28th through 30th. Find things to decorate your home for the holidays. Baroca's Wreaths Open House has many new items this year, along with water globes, gnomes, decorative wine bottles, luminaries, angel lights, and much more. Choose from numerous custom-made wreaths with custom-made bows, swags, garland, kissing balls, crosses, and candy canes. Baroca's Wreaths Christmas Open House, November 28th through the 30th from 9 to 4 each day. 3 miles east of Fifield on Highway 70. Look for the signs.
Visit the Big Dipper Bar, a historic log cabin dining experience just 18 miles east of Fifield on Shady Knoll Road. Accessible year-round by road, ATV, or snowmobile. The Big Dipper Bar is open Thursday to Sunday with music every weekend. Enjoy Angry Walleye Bites on Fridays and try the Colossal BLT or the best pizza around every day. It's a ripper at the Dipper this deer season. Find the Big Dipper Bar on Shady Knoll Road and find them on Facebook for frequent updates.
Get ready Northwoods for Shawamigan Home Furnishings' biggest Black Friday sale ever. Free pillow when you rest test any Restonic mattress. Restonic Pillow Top Queen mattresses only $7.99. Check out their reclining sofas for only $5.99 and rocker recliners or adjustable power bases starting at $3.99. Plus, CHF now carries Lazy Boy. Delivery and interest-free financing available. All starting Black Friday at Shawamigan Home Furnishings in Ashland and Park Falls or online at cheqfurniture.com while supplies last.
Think banks are all the same? Think again. At Forward Bank, as a mutual bank, Forward is proud to reinvest the profits back into the community, not someone else's stock portfolio. That means better service, a commitment to stability, and a focus on what matters most, you and your neighbors. Forward Bank, where personal service isn't just a perk, it's how they do business. Because when you bank with Forward, your success is their success. Move forward. Learn more or open your account at forward.bank. Member FDIC. Get fired up, folks. Freeze Firewood and Phillips is starting off their winter firewood sale now through March 1st. This is the best time to stock up for all of your 2025 firewood needs. From camping to heating, they take pride in top-notch customer service and are happy to be your premier firewood supplier of the Northwoods. Call Freeze Firewood at 715-567-0616 or check out Freeze Firewood on Facebook.
Indulge in premium meats at Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We specialize in processing whole deer to your exact specifications, offering after-hours drop-off for your convenience. Travis will craft mouth-watering venison sausage and snack sticks. Savor the finest local beef, pork, chicken, and lamb alongside our delicious homemade brats. Visit us Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and elevate your culinary experience with our quality cuts. Trust Heritage Meats for exceptional service and top-tier meats tailored just for you. Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We're pleased to meet you with meat to please you.
Great. Felt great.
Families that eat together are less dysfunctional.
Get back there and stuff that turkey.
Happy Thanksgiving!
98Q Country.
Hunters and outdoor enthusiasts, listen up. J&A Services Marine and Power Sports in Park Falls, Wisconsin has it all. Visit our massive showroom on Highway 182 stocked with fly and climb snowmobile gear, helmets, goggles, and everything for your marine and snowmobile adventures. Check out hunting blinds, ice augers, dirt bikes, youth ATVs, and pre-owned sleds. Owner Bernie brings expert service on all equipment. Call 414-902-0449 today. J&A Services, your outdoor gear headquarters.
Are you hunting for insurance coverage? Call me, your local insurance agent, Jasmine Keeper with Rural Mutual Insurance Company. Find me behind Rocky Road Boutique in downtown Phillips. I'm excited to help you get your personal, farm, life, and business insurance needs in order. As a Wisconsin-only company, Rural Mutual Insurance knows and cares about your community. Call me, Jasmine, at 715-991-0528. That's 715-991-0528. I keep insurance simple.
Play at the lake that pays all year round. Lake of the Torches Resort Casino. Win thousands of dollars instantly on the hottest slot machines and tables in the North Woods. Place your winning bets at any one of our new DraftKings sports betting kiosks. Don't forget to join the Lake Club and earn up to $200 free play. And download the Lake of the Torches Slots app for free online games. Then satisfy your appetite with all-you-can-eat buffets or mouth-watering entrees. Winning's more fun at the lake.
Kozak Enterprise Tow and Recovering Service handles any kind of vehicle repair, plus heavy-duty machinery repair, towing 24/7, and they'll even get you back into your vehicle if you lock your keys in there. Kozak Enterprise Tow and Recovery. They'll beat any competitor's price by 50%, serving the surrounding area and all of Price County. Call Kozak at 715-820-2124, 715-820-2124. Again, that's 715-820-2124.
Over the river and through the woods to Deer Camp we go, in style with the Mahindra Roxor Turbo Diesel side-by-side. Nemeth Implement, your authorized Mahindra dealer, invites you to Stetsonville for a test drive. See for yourself how many ways you can use the Mahindra Roxor with high towing and hauling capacity, from trail rides and hunting to farming and everything in between. And you'll save big bucks with Mahindra Roxor models for as little as 0% financing up to 60 months, or 4% for 84 months. Save a lot of dough at Nemeth Implement, south of Medford on Highway 13.
Good luck this season while you're after the Turdy Pointer. If you find yourself in pursuit of your own piece of land, or you're looking for a home in the area, or maybe you're ready to sell, reach to Northwoods Realty. We are the area's largest all-encompassing brokerage. Top-notch communication all the way while hunting for the perfect property, sealing the deal, then providing management services should you turn your purchase into a rental investment. At Northwoods Realty, we sell dreams. Visit northwoodswi.com.
Hey Amanda, what are you doing?
Hey Brian, I'm working on a radio ad. We only have seconds to tell people everything. Like we are the Seed and Feed located in Fifield on Highway 13 just north of Highway 70. We can't forget our hunting blinds, deer feed and attractants, and bear bait.
What about our loyalty program?
And our website, FifieldSeedandFeed.com.
Chuck from Essential Shooting Supplies in Park Falls, Wisconsin, a veteran-owned business, invites you to explore a trusted source for all your firearm needs. With extensive knowledge and a friendly staff, they offer new and used guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and expert gunsmithing services. Conveniently located just half a mile east of Highway 13 and Highway 182, Essential Shooting Supplies is your go-to destination. Visit them in person or online at essentialshootingsupplies.com to experience their commitment to quality and service firsthand. This hunting season, head over to Bobbers on the Lake in Butternut, Wisconsin. Open all week long, including Thanksgiving, serving up homemade pizzas at 4 p.m. every day. Don't miss their specialty mac and cheese, from white cheddar with smoked pork to shrimp mac and grilled chicken breast skewers. Plus, enjoy Friday fish eye with cod or walleye, with wraps, burgers, sandwiches, and more. Bobbers on the Lake is the perfect pit stop for hunters and food lovers alike.
Welcome hunters to Sioux Lake Bar and Grill on County W in Phillips. Open Wednesday through Sunday, weekdays at 3 and weekends at 11. Thursday brings Caro Surprise Salad Special, and Friday packs in great fish and shrimp. Plus burgers, wraps, and build your own pizzas.
Flambeau Forest in Winter has the sandwich to fill your tummy after a long day of hunting. They've got monster buck burgers with everything on them, like chicken strips, bacon, mozzarella sticks, fried eggs, cheese, and more. Or order off the menu. They've got steaks, shrimp, chicken, soup, and a really great salad bar too. Not to mention, of course, all your favorite beverages. When you're hunting for a great meal, track into Flambeau Forest Inn in Winter, Wisconsin.
Deer, Oh Deer Nutrition, that is, at 334 Division Street in Park Falls, Wisconsin. Opens at 6:30 a.m. Warm up with specialty tea flavors like chai, raspberry, lemon, and peach. Or enjoy healthy shakes and flavors like cake batter, caramel macchiato, and butter beer. For quick orders, text 715-820-6219 or message Jennifer on Facebook for Wednesday deliveries. Open 6 days a week starting at 6:30 a.m.
Serving Wisconsin's beautiful Northwoods. 98.3 FM, WCQM, Park Falls, a Civic Media radio station. Available anywhere with the free Civic Media app. This is 98Q Country.
And we're back for hour 2 of day 5, the Deer Hunters Roundup. Give us a call, 715-744-1006. Thanks for bearing with me. I've been trying to squeeze more calls in, but yet again, I get to realize that Joel is way more talented than any of us think. Maybe you guys realize this, but the guy does more juggling than I've ever even noticed, and my job is to sit there and watch so I can do it one day, and it's like, yep, total fail every time. We're going to take a couple phone calls, check in with some emails and texts, and chat with the Big Dipper, a.k.a. my brother. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Set the table, Mabel.
Set the table, Mabel. There's the applause. Did I turn that way down? I just turned my headphones way down. Mabel, I'm so glad to talk to you,
Yeah,
Mabel.
you've been waiting for me to set the table, Mabel.
You bet I have. Like you, Mr. Janicek, there's a couple different camps that I need to hear from, or I'm just worried. I'm already nervous standing in for Joel, and if weird things happen, like no Mabel, I don't know what I would do with myself. Speaking of which...
Oh, boy.
What are you doing with yourself
table,
today?
Mabel, for yourself, then.
I will do that. We'll have to do one together before you hang up today. But hey, how'd it go out there? Any luck after the snow?
It's too much snow. It didn't make it out today.
I don't
we
think
had
I can
about
blame you.
18 inches over here in Clam Lake, so no.
Yeah, that's a heck of a pile. What's the plan for tomorrow, though? Are you going to go out and conquer it, or conquer a turkey?
I'm probably going to plow the driveway and watch the Packers play.
That sounds like the right kind of day. I'll tell you what, if you've waited until after now to plow in the first place, you've got the right kind of relaxation for the holidays. I think you should have a perfect Thanksgiving. What do you think?
Oh, I know better. Today was so snowing, so I wasn't going to go out and touch the driveway.
That, I think, yeah, it's either you do it 3 different times like I did with the darn shovel today, but I wish I'd have just held off, much like you are. Well, what's the Thanksgiving meal plan? Are you guys going the traditional turkey route on that Mabel set table?
I tell you what, the brother went home yesterday to beat the storm.
Okay.
So I'm hanging out by myself, so just the wife and I, so we'll probably have a turkey by ourselves here and watch the Packers after I get done plowing.
Hey, Thanksgiving doesn't mean you need a pile of people to give their thanks alongside you. You can still show the gratitude and enjoy that family feeling, even if it's a smaller one than you might have planned. And I think actually a lot more people out there than we realize are doing it that way or often solo. So, hey, we're thinking about you here at 98Q. And Mabel, you know what I need before we hang up today. We got to do it.
Oh, boy, you've been waiting for it, haven't you?
I have been. You know I have. You called knowing. You knew the answer.
I think the rest of the crowd has been listening to it.
Give us...
Set the table, Mabel!
There it is.
Hoo-yah!
A live one. Hoo-yah! Set the table. Mabel, we will talk to you again on Friday.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Who's going to follow that? You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, this is Chewy from Camp Pine Haven / Camp Lean-To. The HOA is doing great today.
You really held me in suspense there for a second. Camp Lean-To. That was some street cred you just put on that name.
Well, it's hard to follow Set the Table Mabel.
Really it is, and I don't think it's fair to ask anybody to. So we'll treat this as a reset. This is your time to shine. How'd it go out there in the woods today?
Well, my brother Boob, he saw a deer this morning, but when he tried to get it in the scope, there's just too much white out there on the branches and the brush, and so he wasn't able to get a shot off. All I saw were deer trail. Saw some trees fall. A lot of that around us, I think.
I'm going to go with your first answer there. All you saw today were shots. I think you might have accidentally told us what you were really up to.
Yeah, I think I've been pacing too long here. Sorry about that.
No, not to worry.
But,
to worry. I made you wait on the phone, but thank you for making sure you got here on the phone call.
Well, you actually, so Woodchuck, missed a deer here in the afternoon, so he'll be wearing the pink hat.
Uh-oh. Got
And
the,
you know what?
not the cone of shame,
Oh.
but the pink hat?
That's right. And I heard my name earlier, so I didn't want to. They said you might hear back from us a little later, and I didn't want to make you a liar, so I had to call.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And I didn't even realize you were following through on my behalf. I think I suddenly owe you one without even realizing it.
Let's see, anything else to report? Wild One also saw some deer, like 3 deer. Went out walking, but
all right,
wasn't able to sneak up on them well enough.
Definitely a mixed bag today with a lot of people staying in for the snow. So those who were out were seeing motion.
I got that.
All right, well, thank you for weighing in today. What's the Thanksgiving plan tomorrow?
Well, we're going to fry a deer up, or fry a deer. Sorry, we're going to fry a turkey.
Fair enough.
We do the deep fried turkey, and we got all the fixings, stuffing, potatoes, usually corn. We got pies. So.
All right. Well, we'll call it
100%
100% chance of fried turkey tomorrow at Camp Lean-To with a hopeful chance of fried backstraps on Friday. How about that?
Oh, man, that sounds great.
Wouldn't that be the way to go? I want a report from Lean-To about fried backstraps on Friday. We'll call it a deal?
You got it.
All right, cool. Well, we'll hear from you on Friday. Chewy, thank you so much for weighing into the Roundup today.
Great. You have a great day, and happy Thanksgiving. Thanks,
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving to you at all of Camp Lean-To and Pine Haven. We'll get back to the phone calls in just a second because, Austin, you're drowning over there. Give us a few rapid fire, or a lot of them. Tell me what's up.
Alrighty, we've got Whiskey Chaser from Camp Harry Eyeball checking in. They saw 2 does and fawns. We've got Al from Camp Who's Your Daddy. They want to give a shout out to Camp Billy Club for getting an 8-pointer. And they would like to remind us all to set scales back 15 pounds for Thanksgiving. Got Lone Beastie from Camp Free. Got Amy Kerr, Bubba and the crew from Camp Kerr. They want to give a shout out to Thor and Katie. And they want to say that Bubba got an 8-pointer. We've got Cheryl checking in from Wapaka. We've got the ladies of Camp Menopause checking in. That's, let's see here, Itchy, Witchy, Crabby, Sleepy, and Bloated. They want to thank Cowboy for helping out and give a shout out to Rocket and Ms. B. And they would like to say that Itchy had a birthday on the 4th.
All right, continue. Don't be distracted.
We've got Andy from Camp Crazy Saloon checking in. Ditch Digger from Red Solo Cup. They want to report no deer. Nate from Turdy Pack. Musky Mike from the Double G Spot. No deer as well. Old Buck from Toothless Beaver. Rock from Bush Camp. Forrest, who is 5.5, checking in from Camp Smearstick. Want to give a shout out to Papa and Uncle Steve and wish them good luck. We've got No Nuts from Camp Send It. Want to give a shout out to Belly Acres and Crazy Saloon and thank them for a good dice time.
That's probably copyrighted. I should stop.
Most likely. Let's see here. We've got, this is a message that hurts to read. It's Uncle Joe from Camp Snake in the Bush. Said he woke up laughing. He must have slept funny.
Wow, that does hurt to read, but not in the way that it hurt him. Continue.
Let's see. We've got Camp... Well, this one didn't have a camp name, but it's a shout out to Longshot and Rodney and Lynn at Camp Outhouse. Got JJ Granduzzi Ranch. They got 1, apparently.
Excellent.
Al from Toothless Beaver. No hunting tonight. Too much snow. Ram Branch wants to thank Captain Upchuck for processing deer. Greg from Red Pine Lodge. Shout out to Camp 30 Pack. No deer today. White Weasel from the 3 Z's. Shout out to Camp... I think that's Newtsake or something like that. However it's pronounced. Newtsick, I think.
I'll take a look later.
Yeah.
Not to worry. Continue.
And Camp Carpenter. Want to report nothing's happening. Uncle Joe from Camp Snake in the Bush. I just read that one. Had to scroll to get that one. John B. checking in. Bubba got an 8-pointer opening evening. The Gunders and Groupies. Big Truckin' family. Checking in saying no deer, but they are moving counties to chase them. Don checking in. Dino from Camp Gunsmoke. Want to give a shout out to the Packer Backers. Go Pack Go. Only 2 hunters today, but they will be close to fully stocked up tomorrow. Short Stuff checking in with no deer. Gobberville checking in with nothing as well. Model 70 from Apple Ridge Camp. Want to thank all members who are part of the camp but don't carry guns, and they would like to report, unfortunately, that they did lose senior member Grandma at 100 last Friday.
Wow. Well, thank you for letting us know about that, and our condolences, of course. Austin, you got one more for us, quick?
Yes, I do. Jim from Camp Potawatomi Minimac.
You did it. Potawatomi. You know what, Austin? I think Austin gets an applause for Potawatomi Minimac. I gotta get that. There we go.
You're not from the Northwoods if you can't pronounce that.
Very, very well done. You hesitated, but you approached.
I had
it with
to read it.
confidence.
I had to read it.
You dove in, and we'll dive back in talking to the Big Dipper, and actually we'll talk about a couple of our other sponsors and get some hunting music in. First, a commercial break, and then we'll get back to the phone calls too on 98Q Country and WHSM Muskie 101 out of Hayward.
Bobbers on the Lake in Butternut welcomes all hunters. You can bag great meals over the hunting season, like the Friday fish fry. Choose cod or walleye. On Sunday, enjoy pork and dumplings. And daily, enjoy homemade pizza with your choice of your favorite toppings. And on Saturday, sink your teeth into a tasty prime rib. Why not hang out and sing some karaoke Saturdays from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.? Bobbers, located on Lakeview Drive in beautiful Butternut, Wisconsin.
Get ready, Northwoods, for Shawamigan Home Furnishings' biggest Black Friday sale ever. Free pillow when you rest test any Restonic mattress. Restonic Pillow Top Queen mattresses only $7.99. Check out their reclining sofas for only $5.99 and rocker recliners or adjustable power bases starting at $3.99. Plus, CHF now carries Lazy Boy. Delivery and interest-free financing available. All starting Black Friday at Shawamigan Home Furnishings in Ashland and Park Falls or online at cheqfurniture.com while supplies last.
Chuck from Essential Shooting Supplies in Park Falls, Wisconsin, a veteran-owned business, invites you to explore a trusted source for all your firearm needs. With extensive knowledge and a friendly staff, they offer new and used guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and expert gunsmithing services. Conveniently located just half a mile east of Highway 13 and Highway 182, Essential Shooting Supplies is your go-to destination. Visit them in person or online at essentialshootingsupplies.com to experience their commitment to quality and service firsthand.
With frigid temperatures, snow, and ice-covered roadways, it's time to take your vehicle to Jay's Automotive in Park Falls. From tires to tune-ups, batteries to starters, wheel alignments to brakes, engines to transmissions, and more, Jake and his crew of ASE Master Certified Technicians provide quality service at affordable prices. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday with towing available. Winter is here. Call 715-762-2044 today for an appointment at Jay's Automotive on Highway 13 in Park Falls.
Minocqua Chevrolet of Minocqua is now your Northwoods base camp. 100% locally owned and ready for deer season. With reliable service and hometown values, Minocqua Chevrolet stays on target. They offer a full synthetic oil change for an everyday low price of just $49.95. And there's always a great selection of new 2025 Chevrolet models on the lot. Treating customers the way they want to be treated. It's a place to gear up. Visit Minocqua Chevrolet on Highway 51 South or MinocquaCars.com.
I'm Robert, and I'm 11, and this is my first year hunting. I can't wait to see a deer.
This is Mike Keller from Northwoods Realty. Watching my son's excitement reminds me that the right hunting land isn't just about deer. It's about making memories that last a lifetime. If you have property perfect for deer hunting, call me today, and let's help your land become someone else's next unforgettable adventure.
Call my dad or text him at 715-820-2242.
Is it time for a new kitchen or more storage for all those toys? Well, call Park Falls Building and Hardware and let L. Carey and the gang design your dream project today. If they don't have what you're looking for in stock, simply go to doitbest.com, select Park Falls Building and Hardware, and place your order with free shipping to the store. From Park Falls Building and Hardware, a family tradition of quality since 1980. Proud to be a sponsor of the award-winning Deer Hunters Roundup. Find Park Falls Building and Hardware on Facebook or up north in Park Falls.
Are you looking to buy or sell hunting land? Turn to the team that knows land best. UC Hunting Properties, powered by Realtree. With over 100 years of national marketing strength from United Country Real Estate and decades of local expertise in hunting, timber, and land management, we connect buyers and sellers faster and smarter. Work with Matt Schultz and his team at UC Hunting Properties, Northern Wisconsin, and experience the difference trusted professionals make. Visit us at ucnorthernwisconsin.com or find us on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Austin. My grandma Jane has been long-arm quilting since 1997 and sewing almost her whole life. At Quilt as Desired in Park Falls, all you need to do is bring your quilt top and she'll handle the backing, batting, quilting, or binding. You can use your own materials or pick from her huge selection. Trust me, she's got more fabric than you could ever imagine. Call 715-661-2679 to drop off with Grandma or at Stamp Paper Scissors in Minocqua. And don't miss $50 off on the 98Q Country Shopping Show. Looking to build or remodel? Ronard's Lumber in Fifield, Wisconsin is your complete building and hardware store. Spruce up inside with Hallman Lindsay paint and protect your deck with PPG and flood stains. From lumber to paint, doors, windows, kitchen remodels, and tools, their knowledgeable staff is ready to help turn your building dreams into reality. Visit Ronard's Lumber today, a family-owned business proudly serving the community since 1971. Get started now with a team that knows building from the ground up.
Love to eat turkey, course it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should.
98Q Country.
Hey, Amanda, what are you doing?
Hey, Brian, I'm working on a radio ad. We only have seconds to tell people everything. Like we are the Seed and Feed located in Fifield on Highway 13, just north of Highway 70. We can't forget our hunting blinds, deer feed and attractants, and bear bait.
What about our loyalty program?
And our website, FifieldSeedandFeed.com.
Looking for top quality meats and more? Visit the Butcher and the Baker, just 1.5 miles up North River Road, past Palmquist Farms in Brantwood, Wisconsin. They offer a huge selection of beef, pork, chicken, fish, deli sandwiches, and frozen steak sandwiches. Don't miss their gift shop stocked with local treats, apparel, and more. Check out their bundle deals and wild game processing. Follow them on Facebook for special events.
The Butcher and the Baker is open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. and Saturday, 9 to 4.
Breaker 19, it's the Big G rolling on a double nickel on I-13, heading for the Village Pit Stop at the top of the hill in Butternut. Just ease that timber train in for some motion lotion, bars, chains, hydraulic oil, even groceries or a cold one. That's the Village Pit Stop in Butternut, Wisconsin.
Hunters and fishermen, preserve the beauty of your harvest this season with Wildwood's Taxidermy Studio in Fifield, Wisconsin. Travis is among the most experienced and professional taxidermists in the North Woods and beyond. Extra special care is always taken when handling and preserving your pride of the season. And if you can dream it, Travis will bring it to life. For more information, call 715-762-5550 or see wildwoodstaxidermy.biz and like him on Facebook too.
This Thanksgiving, Phillips Service Center in Phillips, Wisconsin celebrates 3 generations of dedicated service to the community. As hunters head out this season, Phillips Service Center ensures your vehicle is ready for the journey, offering dependable repairs, quality tires, and expert maintenance. This family-owned business values trust and loyalty, ensuring you stay confident and worry-free. Wishing everyone a successful hunting season and a warm, joyful holiday season on behalf of Phillips Service Center. This Thanksgiving, Joe's Auto Glass in Park Falls invites all deer hunters and families to stay safe and enjoy top-quality glass services. From vehicle windshields to residential and commercial glass, Joe's Auto Glass is a long-standing, second-generation business known for exceptional craftsmanship. Keep homes and vehicles secure this holiday season with Joe's Auto Glass. Happy hunting and happy holidays.
Big G here from 98Q Country. Celebrate Thanksgiving at one of my favorite places to eat, Lena's Northern Pines Resort in Butternut. Enjoy a delicious turkey buffet from noon to 7 p.m. with takeout and delivery available from 1 to 5 p.m. For orders, call 715-708-2795. Don't miss out on the perfect holiday feast by the lake.
Attention fishing families, celebrate the season at the St. Croix Holiday Showcase, Saturday, December 6th from 9 to 3 at the Factory Store. Check the anglers off your gift list with exclusive in-store only offers on rods, reels, and tackle, and special event only pricing on gear you won't find anywhere else. Plus a free seminar from St. Croix Pro Justin Safa, lure painting for the kids, and Santa's arrival at noon. Every purchase enters you to win a guided fishing trip. Join the St. Croix family for the Holiday Showcase December 6th. Details at stcroixrodfactorystore.com.
Need dependable auto services? Morga Auto and Truck Center in Phillips offers full-service towing, expert body shop repairs, and trade technicians ready to handle any job. They also have quality pre-owned vehicles. Insurance work is welcome. Serving Phillips for years, Morga is your go-to automotive center.
Ready to start your next home project? ABC Home Expert has you covered. Now open in Park Falls at 500 Birch Street in the newly remodeled former Wakefield Chiropractic Building. Whether it's updating one room or tackling a full home remodel, ABC is your one-stop shop for expert advice, quality materials, and dependable contractors. They offer free quotes, 3D designs, and projects completed on time and on budget, all backed by a 2-year warranty. ABC Home Expert. Call 715-890-8088 or stop in today. From design to done, it's as easy as ABC. today.
I'm meteorologist Brandon Bormans. Look for snow to taper off this evening. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, blustery, and cold. Lows all the way down to 15 degrees. It'll feel colder than that, though, when you factor in the wind. Thanksgiving Day, breezy and continued cold, mostly cloudy, a high of only 24. Current temperature is 23 degrees.
I have done a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad job giving you all the keyword today. It's track, T-R-A-C-K, track, and that's $25 to Oh Dear Nutrition, going to somebody who texts us that keyword through the Civic app by midnight tonight. Track, T-R-A-C-K, track. I want to thank everybody for your patience. There will definitely be signs that show that I'm the substitute guy, so thanks for bearing with me. It mostly relates to the timing of the show, but you guys have been fantastic, and so too have been our guests, including most of my family. One of them may or may not be visible on the camera there, Dad. Anyway, Thor from the Big Dipper, my brother Thor, and the owner of the Big Dipper. You guys are loud. You guys make a lot of noise at the Big Dipper.
We do make a lot of noise.
I think you do it on purpose. I think people don't mind because it's a darn good time. And you guys made a festive occasion of it recently. I've heard rumors that you've already got posters made for the next Dipper Fest. Tell us about what is Dipper Fest?
Dipper Fest, we did our first one last year. We had 20 bands come from across the country, and we're matching that this year. We have 20, and we're actually adding a couple more. We even have a comedian. That's on Memorial Day weekend. We have 2 opposing stages in our backyard, so while one band sound checks, another one's playing, means seamless music from noon to midnight for 2 straight days. We also have food trucks coming in, some local, some out of town. We have a Filipino food truck joining us this year, as well as several breweries as sponsors. So you can get craft tap beer, local music from around the country, Big Dipper pizza, and food from around the world right here in Park Falls, and even better yet in Pike Lake. So we're kind of a first for such a small little area, and we're bringing in all the entertainment we can for a ticket price of only $80 for the weekend.
$80.
$80.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to draw the curtain back maybe a little bit too far and tell me no if you don't want me to know, but that doesn't sound like you could possibly be making a dime on that.
It's a break-even festival for us. We try to make a little money off the beer and food sales, but we're trying to bring musicians to the Northwoods that have never been here and never would be here, and we're trying to give our friends, family, locals, and anyone in the area a chance to see bands that they would never get to see for an affordable price.
So on one hand, you're doing all of that. And on the other hand is the fact that I know you too well to know you're a saint. So I don't know how these two things meet, but I know you've got them both going on. Dipperfest, when is it this coming year?
Memorial Day weekend, May 23rd and 24th. That's a Saturday and Sunday. Late night sets each night with surprise guests going on at Idle Hour Resort, so that the late night party goes on right in by the campground. Several stages. It's going to be a blast. Round 2 will be even better than round 1. Tickets go on sale for Black Friday, so the day after Thanksgiving. Check out that link on our Facebook page and get your tickets early because this will sell out this year.
I fully expect it to. I sat there at the back gate last year for a little while, and I could not believe the level of foot traffic down a little rinky-dink path that I've seen for my entire life, with nobody moving down it. I mean, that was just the path between the camping and the affair itself was awesome. But Dipperfest, Memorial Day weekend, and as always, follow the Big Dipper on Facebook. There's no better way. All right, the keyword is track, T-R-A-C-K, track. It's your chance at $25 to Oh Dear Nutrition. We'll chat more with the Big Dipper before we're gone, but I need to talk to some of you. I miss you, and I miss you. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hi, this is Jimbo from Camp Gallon Louie.
Jimbo from Gallon Louie, you get the applause button. Jimbo, thank you so much for being a regular caller. I don't think we've missed a night from you this year.
No, sir.
How's it going today, Jimbo?
Bad news.
Oh, no.
We actually had to close up camp because of the snow.
Okay, it proved to be too much for the season?
Yeah, we're just in, central Ashland, southern Iron, and we had about 25 inches.
Yeah, the moment you said Ashland, I knew you guys got hammered. And between the two of us, our thoughts are up there with the folks up there in Wakefield and Ironwood. There's even worse than you guys. But you got some plowing done today, I take it, eh?
Yeah, all around the house. I came in last night and because I wanted to beat out the storm, but we had a couple guys that dared it and stayed up there, and they were pushing snow with their bumper. They started to get a little nervous, so they headed back home.
Well, does that mean no more hunting this season for you?
Well, we're going to play it by ear. We're going to see if we can get the driveway plowed and that, and hopefully go back up on Friday.
All right. So Thanksgiving is a day of giving thanks and not much hunting, but back to it if you can, right?
Exactly. We'll spend a little time with the family tomorrow and then hopefully back at it.
What kind of pie is going to be on the table when it comes to the Gallon Louie crew tomorrow?
Well, it's pumpkin and apple.
See, I just looked at a survey, and something like half of the people who answered picked one of those two. Is there any third option, or is there no hope for the outcasts?
Mince meat pie.
Oh, man, I didn't think I'd hear one of those today. We're going to get some applause for the mincemeat pie, Jimbo. An unexpected delight from someone I expected to be delightful. Thank you so much for weighing in today.
You bet. I just wanted to double check. Did Big G like his email from last night?
He loved that. So I actually had him. It was the McCarthy one, right?
Yes.
So I actually had him hold up. He had this sheet of paper here, and if you were watching on the camera, you guys should go back on 98Q. I had him basically pose with a sheet of paper that made him look just like McCarthy. You could see it near, I think it would be the hour-and-a-half mark on yesterday's playback on YouTube. It was so perfect. I mean, thank you. Thank you for the rare opportunity.
You betcha. I'll definitely go back and take a peek at it.
No, it was hilarious. I had him hold it up, and I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Packers head coach Mike McCarthy." And
it looked just like him.
It did. It really did. He was wearing that Super Bowl hat. Well, Jimbo, please tell everybody at Camp Gallon Louie thank you so much, and I hope I hear from you again on Friday. Even if you don't get out, call us again, okay?
We will do that. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and to all of Gallon Louie. You're on the Roundup. Who is this?
Hey, this is Sky Pilot at Camp Calamity, and I have with me the Venison Assassin.
The Venison Assassin, the venerated Venison Assassin. We only heard rumors as of yesterday. Sky Pilot, Clam Lake got hit pretty hard. Are you in a building that has its roof yet?
Yeah, we got that, but boy, I was plowing to try to stay ahead of it.
So I'm thinking not much hunting out there today?
Oh, actually, we did.
You did?
And that's why the Venison Assassin has got something to say here.
Oh, please,
Hi.
please. Hi there. How's it going?
Hi there. Yes, this evening 3 does came in, followed by a nice buck, and he is hanging in our shed right now.
All right. Congratulations to the Venison Assassin. I'd love if you could email us a picture. Of course, don't worry if you don't have the internet service for it, but we'd love to enter you into another drawing if you've got a beautiful picture of a buck on a pole.
Well, yeah. It's not as big as the one she got last year, but it's a dandy. It'll taste good.
And it's a heck of a lot bigger than the nothing that a lot of people saw today. So once again, congratulations. The Venison Assassin verified. You don't have to go back for retraining until next year. You can keep your title.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
What is your email address?
You can get a hold of us at WCQM, just the call letters of the station here, WCQM at civicmedia.us. And if you want, you can go to you can go to 98qcountry.com. You'll see that at the bottom of the page there too. There's even a button to email us.
We will do that. So you're also the Muskie. What else is that?
We're also on Muskie Country out of Hayward right now, where I have an afternoon show like I do here on 98Q, but we don't talk about how that's possible.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, with all the fishermen that are listening, I wonder if any of the fishermen caught any of those new fish that the DNR have introduced in Wisconsin.
What fish would those be?
Oh, I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. Where they crossed a coho and a walleye, because the coho was such a good fighting fish and the walleye was such a good eating fish.
Okay.
And it turned out pretty well, but they thought, well, let's cross that with a muskie and get some size. The problem is they came up with a Kowalski, and it was so dumb they had to teach it how to swim.
Oh, I think I'll get in trouble if I agree with you too enthusiastically. That was miraculous. Sky Pilot, thank you so much for bringing the Venison Assassin and for bringing top-notch humor, and you have a happy Thanksgiving, okay?
All right. Blessed Thanksgiving to you, too.
And to you. Thank you so much. We're going to take a couple more phone calls, and then I'm afraid I've got to hop back over for another commercial break. I know they're coming heavy and fast, but that's what happens when you've got Big G. He's the advertising assassin. You're on the Roundup. Who is this?
Great, this is Brute from the KO Shack.
There's Brute from the.
There he is.
I told Thor we needed to hear from Brute, Goober, maybe both, maybe one of them. How is it going today?
It is going well. Let me say the snow is good. You know, I think we passed up out of a couple hundreds. We passed up 3 spikes and probably about 8 does today. So we're seeing deer.
Yeah, I think you're leading the charge with that.
Yeah, hey, Goober's cooking tonight. We're having hot dogs and rice. So, you know what's going to be open for business is the outhouse. You know, we'll see how it goes tonight around midnight.
I'll admit, when you said hot dogs and rice, my first internal thought was no. But, I mean, hey, camp food's camp food, and I bet Goob knows how to cook it right.
Yeah, and then, one bottle of that one of those spirits is gone, too. So he's hooping her up. So we'll see what it comes out tomorrow morning.
Well, I'm sure. I hope everything. I hope everything comes out all right for you guys there over at the KO Shack. I think you might need the well wish.
Absolutely. The 2.5 mile logging road that we had to come down. We have a bunch of trees down, but we got those GMC and Chevy trucks, so we just blow right through those trees. So we get to our hunting spots no problem.
Get that American-made steel, move it down the road, and get the job done, right?
That's right. So, hey, we're hunting out tomorrow at 5 a.m., so good luck, and we'll see you on Friday.
Happy Thanksgiving, Brute. Thank you so much for weighing in. We'll get you entered into the drawing. That's Brute from the KO Shack. I've got time for one more quick phone call. I actually don't, but we'll make it work. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is MJ from Camp Help number 2.
MJ from Help 2. I think this is the first time we won't have to ask you to repeat your camp name. Help 2. I'll do it for you. How'd it go out there today?
2 does.
2 does seen or 2 does down?
Seen 2 does.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Not taking any does this early.
All right, that's what we like to hear. Got to be considerate for the herd there, to get the management decisions made there. What's the plan for tomorrow? Will you be out in the woods or sticking it in the kitchen?
I'll be out in the morning.
Okay, and early turn in for the Packer game maybe?
No, I'm going over by my grandfather's.
Okay, okay. So you've got family plans. I actually Help 2. MJ, I've got a silly question for you. Are you somebody who I would know?
I am absolutely someone you would know.
I'm sorry I didn't notice sooner, MJ, and you can probably guess who pointed it out to me. It was Thor, and I'm sorry I didn't think of it myself.
Well, shout out to Thor.
Shout out to Thor.
Good to hear from you, MJ. I thought I knew that voice.
And shout out to all of Help 2. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like an absolute jerk. Help 2, it sounds like, is made up of people who I know well and care about. So happy Thanksgiving to you guys and to you, MJ.
Happy Thanksgiving to you all.
What's your plan for tomorrow?
Going over by Grandpa and having some good old Thanksgiving dinner.
All right.
He knows how to make it.
I bet. Oh, yeah. In fact, we've got evidence that your grandpa knows how to make better dinner than, well, I won't start an argument here, but you enjoy that, okay?
All righty. Thank you very much.
We'll hear from you again on Friday, MJ. I feel so terrible. When you realize that my brother just leaned over. He's like, hey, idiot, that's a family friend. MJ, shout out to you. And for not calling me the goofball I deserve to be called. We've got to take one more quick break here this hour, and we'll finish with yet another one, but many phone calls in between, a couple emails and texts too. Don't give up on the phone lines, 715-744-1006, and the keyword is track, T-R-A-C-K.
Bader Sports Center in Phillips wishes all hunters a safe and successful hunting season. Bader's is your one-stop headquarters for all things outdoors, from the small game to the big game hunting, fishing, or just being out in the great outdoors. Bader's is here to make your experience as enjoyable as possible with a selection of firearms, crossbows, compound bows, bolts, and arrows, along with ammunition, clothing, and boots. Make Bader Sports Center your must-stop while you get ready to head outdoors. You won't be disappointed. Bader Sports Center, next to Pick and Save in Phillips.
Visit the Big Dipper Bar, a historic log cabin dining experience just 18 miles east of Fifield on Shady Knoll Road. Accessible year-round by road, ATV, or snowmobile. The Big Dipper Bar is open Thursday to Sunday with music every weekend. Enjoy Angry Walleye Bites on Fridays and try the Colossal BLT or the best pizza around every day. It's a ripper at the Dipper this deer season. Find the Big Dipper Bar on Shady Knoll Road and find them on Facebook for frequent updates.
Out in the wild, flavor doesn't come easy unless you got Bigfoot barbecue sauce. Crafted by Mark Johnson from his legendary recipe, this sauce is your hunting trip's secret weapon. Whether you like it mild or with a spicy kick, it's the perfect marinade or dip. And try their new cranberry flavor. Find it locally at Fifield Grocery and Smokehouse, Butternut Feed Store, Kayla's Kitchen in Park Falls, Bader Sports Center in Phillips, Homespun in Phillips. Bigfoot barbecue sauce, legendary flavor for every hunter. Bigfoot barbecue sauce, taste the legend.
Get ready, Northwoods, for Shawamigan Home Furnishings' biggest Black Friday sale ever. Free pillow when you rest test any Restonic mattress. Restonic Pillow Top Queen mattresses only $7.99. Check out their reclining sofas for only $5.99 and rocker recliners or adjustable power bases starting at $3.99. Plus, CHF now carries Lazy Boy. Delivery and interest-free financing available. All starting Black Friday at Shawamigan Home Furnishings in Ashland and Park Falls or online at cheqfurniture.com while supplies last.
Get fired up, folks. Freeze Firewood and Phillips is starting their winter firewood sale, going on now through March 1st. This is the best time to stock up on your 2026 firewood needs for your home, your cabin, camping, or the hunting shack there in the woods. They take pride in top-notch customer service and are happy to be your premier firewood supplier of the North Woods. Call 715-567-0616. Also see them on Facebook.
Indulge in premium meats at Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We specialize in processing whole deer to your exact specifications, offering after-hours drop-off for your convenience. Travis will craft mouth-watering venison sausage and snack sticks. Savor the finest local beef, pork, chicken, and lamb alongside our delicious homemade brats. Visit us Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and elevate your culinary experience with our quality cuts. Trust Heritage Meats for exceptional service and top-tier meats tailored just for you. Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We're pleased to meet you with meat to please you.
Hunters and outdoor enthusiasts, listen up! J&A Services Marine and Power Sports in Park Falls, Wisconsin has it all. Visit our massive showroom on Highway 182 stocked with fly and climb snowmobile gear, helmets, goggles, and everything for your marine and snowmobile adventures. Check out hunting blinds, ice augers, dirt bikes, youth ATVs, and pre-owned sleds. Owner Brenny brings expert service on all equipment. Call 414-902-0449 today. J&A Services, your outdoor gear headquarters.
Are you hunting for insurance coverage? Call me, your local insurance agent, Jasmine Keeper with Rural Mutual Insurance Company. Find me behind Rocky Road Boutique in downtown Phillips. I'm excited to help you get your personal, farm, life, and business insurance needs in order. As a Wisconsin-only company, Rural Mutual Insurance knows and cares about your community. Call me, Jasmine, at 715-991-0528. That's 715-991-0528. I keep insurance simple.
Play at the lake that pays all year round. Lake of the Torches Resort Casino. Win thousands of dollars instantly on the hottest slot machines and tables in the North Woods. Place your winning bets at any one of our new DraftKings sports betting kiosks. Don't forget to join the Lake Club and earn up to $200 free play. And download the Lake of the Torches Slots app for free online games. Then satisfy your appetite with all-you-can-eat buffets or mouth-watering entrees. Winning's more fun at the lake.
Over the river and through the woods to deer camp we go, in style with the Mahindra Roxor Turbo Diesel side-by-side. Nemeth Implement, your authorized Mahindra dealer, invites you to Stetsonville for a test drive. See for yourself how many ways you can use the Mahindra Roxor with high towing and hauling capacity, from trail rides and hunting to farming and everything in between. And you'll save big bucks with Mahindra Roxor models for as little as 0% financing up to 60 months, or 4% for 84 months. Save a lot of dough at Nemeth Implement, south of Medford on Highway 13. The keyword today is track, T-R-A-C-K, track. I'm going to take a quick phone call, and then we'll hear from Austin with some emails and texts. But you can feel free to call and wait for a sec, 715-744-1006. You are patient, and you're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Muckshoe from Camp Lonehorn.
Muckshoe from Lonehorn. I need to give you some applause because Muckshoe, not only have you been calling every single night, you've already won a prize this year, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You were our first text-to-win winner that first day with the keyword. You can tell people that they're real. We really give out those prizes, right?
Yep.
Excellent. Yep, we've got that picture of you at Ross's Sports Shop, I believe, rotating through the ads on 98qcountry.com. Muckshoe, are your shoes clean today? Did you get out in the woods?
This morning we didn't go to the woods because the power was out because of the snow, but then it came back on.
Okay, so you did you say you got out and got a doe today?
We saw one doe.
Saw one doe. Okay, so you didn't get skunked today exactly, but one doe and a lot of snow with some power out. Hopefully a better day tomorrow, but are you hunting tomorrow?
Yes, we're planning on to.
All right, well, I've got to ask, if you could only eat one food off the Thanksgiving table, first of all, you should eat it off a plate, but what would it be?
Probably the turkey.
The turkey itself. Fair enough. You know what? That's, I mean, there's no wrong answer, so we'll give you the ding on that one, but it's the probably least common answer. I think you'll have plenty of turkey for yourself tomorrow, Muckshoe, and hopefully you have a happy Thanksgiving, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, you call in again on Friday. We'll hear from you then, and I want you to tell us about a deer that you got. Sound good?
Mhm.
All right. Good luck to you, Muckshoe, and happy Thanksgiving. I've got... we'll go to Austin quickly for some emails and texts, and if you'd like, you can hold on the line, 715-744-1006. Austin, give us a few.
All right, we've got a shout-out to actually Muckshoe and Big Grizz from Bronze Bass.
Very nice.
We've got
I believe Bronze Bass might be Mom. I'm not sure there.
Actually, it said they were from Bronze Bass, like
Okay,
those two.
we got a shout-out from Muckshoe's mom that said, I miss you, so I wasn't sure who that
that's
was.
nice.
Yeah.
We've got Old Man from Overtime Camp checking in. They want to thank us for the show. We've got Shane from Bucks with Shotguns. Want to give a shout-out to friends and family in Chippewa Falls. And they also want to mention they also have a Thor at camp, Thor G.
Weird.
We've got Kim from Spirit in the Sky Farm wants to give a thanks for to all municipalities for quick snow removal. Got Mama Bear from Farmers Camp giving a shout-out to Cowboy Rocket Blue Shoes. And wants to mention Maple Man got a large old doe. Got Brooke from Beaver Lake checking in and wants to thank all the highway, city, and linemen working. And Wild Russian wants to say they saw no deer, but they heard shots.
All right.
We do have a few left, but we can probably get to those maybe a smidge later.
I think Wild Russians hear shots pretty often, whether or not they're the ones they want them to be. We'll get to the phone calls. We'll get back to you later. We'll finish with a couple of those emails and phone calls. Believe it or not, we've only got about 15 minutes left before we've got to say goodbye to the folks listening from Hayward on Muskie Country 101, but we will hang out a little extra and play some hunting songs, maybe take an extra phone call or two. You're on the Roundup. Who's this? I think whoever this is just set the phone down, but I heard my own voice in the background. So if
Oh,
you're
yeah, sorry.
Aha, caught
you.
ya.
My bad.
No worries, no worries. It happens all the time. Who is this?
This is the apprentice from Camp Plummer.
Of course. Hey, I wouldn't have realized until too late that we hadn't heard from you, so I'm glad you didn't just walk away from the phone there, apprentice. How'd it go today?
Today is one of the reasons why I have junior apprentices along. I stayed in the warmth of the house and let a couple of the junior apprentices go out. They were out for a few hours, didn't see anything, but it's nice for them to go out and just hang out themselves as well.
I'm told also that sometimes if you have junior apprentices around, and especially if you've got really good ones, the snow might even shovel itself. Did that happen around by you?
Actually, it did. That was weird. Yeah, when I went out later this evening to go maybe have a couple of cocktails, the sidewalk was shoveled. It just disappeared.
Not only did it shovel itself, but while you were out having a nice liquid treat, I mean, what better day? I mean, had you gotten a buck, you could have improved, but that's really the only room I could find.
Yeah, no, it was a great day, and now we've got the whole gang's almost here. I think we're waiting on a couple more people to show up, and then we're all here for Thanksgiving tomorrow.
All right. Well, I hope they do get there safe. Are you guys hunting tomorrow or just the feast?
We'll go out a little bit tomorrow morning. There's a few people that, for some reason, want to go for a turkey trot run tomorrow morning, but I'll be in my blind.
You said that very simply, very shortly, but I heard the real feelings. They can do the turkey trot thing, right? Forget that, basically.
That's right.
Fair enough. Well, I think I'm not going to say I agree with you, but I definitely don't disagree. Apprentice, thank you for weighing in today, and you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, okay?
Thanks, you as well.
Look forward to hearing from you on Friday. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hi, this is Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. What camp are you from?
Jittersville.
I'm not going to try to spell it, and I'm not going to ask you to repeat it. Did you guys see any deer today?
Well, we didn't get out today. We had other things we had to do.
A lot of snow plowing and shoveling to do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, back out tomorrow or Thanksgiving and then back out Friday?
We'll do a little bit of both tomorrow. A little bit of hunting and some Thanksgiving.
All right. You got Packer fans at the camp?
Yeah, maybe a couple. Not all.
Maybe not you by the sound of it?
No, not me.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I am the football-obsessed weirdo around here. I'm not going to pretend it's for everybody. I'll take up the extra slack for you, not to worry about it. There's enough football fans out there.
All right.
Hey,
and I'd like to give a shout-out to Merlin at the Nut Hut.
All right, we heard from Merlin earlier, and hopefully we hear from both of you again on Friday, all right? Happy Thanksgiving to you, Eddie.
You too.
All right, you should go empty that thing real quick. All right, you're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, Gray, it's Sausage down at the FPH Country Club.
Sausage from the FPH Country Club. So good to hear from you, Sausage. What were you guys up to today? I know it was something weird, but give me the story.
Well, that's a loaded question. I got to say, before we get into what we did today, with 60% of us colorblind down here, we all love your name, just so you know.
I've never felt so seen and so unseen at the same time. Wow. FPH Country Club. That's my country club right there. What have you guys been up to today, Sausage?
Well, it's been a day for sure. I took a day off yesterday so that I could go to work and make a couple dollars, and I came back today, and I got to say it's tough to see the crew that stayed here. I get to go out, rejuvenate, go to work, take a shower. These guys, they're in rough shape when I came back, but it's because they were giving her.
You know what, Sausage? I once heard that when you go on vacation and you come back and you smell what your house smells like, that's what other people smell all the time. Is that true at deer camp too?
Well, our wives would say that too, for sure, and it's not good.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to have an air freshener in here on Saturday because, Sausage, you're going to be hanging out with us on Saturday, aren't you?
That's right, and I'm going to shower ahead of time, so it's going to be all right.
I wasn't going to ask you to promise, but now you better keep your word. I'll be insulted if I detect a whiff.
Hey, I'll at least wear deodorant for sure.
Hey,
no question about it.
The best sausages are finely spiced and lets you and I leave it right there, okay?
Hey, absolutely. I'll take that.
Sausage,
nice
happy
and smoked.
Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. A little bit of smoke, a little, what's that word? Musk? Okay, definitely not. Sausage, we'll chat with you again on Friday, okay?
Sounds good, man. Looking forward to it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
All right, we'll take another quick call and a couple more at that. We'll have a couple more emails and phone calls, just a few minutes left. And we will have to say goodbye to the Hayward portion of our audience right at 8 because rules and stuff, but we'll hang out a little extra here on 98Q. And if you're listening from Hayward on Muskie Country, WHSM, you can always listen to 98Q Country and catch the overtime, the fifth quarter, if you will. That's probably patented on the Civic Media app. Tune in free any old time. Back to the calls. You're on the Roundup. Who's this? The sound of silence. Simon and Garfunkel. You get 3 seconds. And you're going. Oh, wow. Wow, last second. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Sawyer.
Sawyer?
Sawyer.
Sawyer, where are you from?
Open.
All right, I'm going to get you in the drawing. Do you have any updates for us from your camp?
No, I didn't see much.
Okay, so a quiet day. Do you have any big Thanksgiving plans? Are you hunting or just the food?
Probably hunting.
Probably hunting. Is the Packer game going to help you decide it all?
Maybe.
Fair enough. Now, we don't even know. That's like the most maybe I think I've ever gotten. Sawyer, do you have anything else for us? Perhaps a shout out or something to share?
Well, I seen a Goofy Doe opening night.
What's a Goofy Doe?
It was a hernia.
A doe with a hernia?
It had like a big lump. I was half white and half red.
Youch, that doesn't sound like it looked very... I mean, it sounds like it looks painful.
It was acting normal.
Okay, I mean, well, hopefully it's... hopefully it ends... Whatever happens to it is humane, whatever that may be. Honestly, it's tough to come up with a well-wish for a sick deer, but I still feel like it deserves one. Sawyer, I'm going to make sure you get involved in any of the drawings. Are you qualified for our youth drawing for people under 18?
Yes.
All right, we'll make sure that your name is entered into that Ruger American Predator drawing, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, donated by Essential Shooting Supplies. Sawyer, we'll hear from you again on Friday, okay?
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Sawyer. Happy Thanksgiving. I've got time for at least a couple more here. One more, and then I'll check on Austin's emails and texts. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, this is Heath at Camp Liver Damage. How you doing?
Doing great, Heath. Thank you so much for powering through. I know it's been a long process to get to us on the phone lines today. It's because I'm not as good at this as Joel is, but hopefully that's less true next year. What did you guys see today?
A lot of down trees across the roads. We spent more time removing trees from the roads than we did hunting.
Okay, so you guys one of the many plow
no
crews
deer
today.
were seen while we were hunting.
I'm sorry, what did you see hunting today?
Absolutely nothing.
0. Have you guys been seeing any before today, or is this just more of the same pattern?
No, we were seeing most of the week just does and fawns. And my son got one nubbin buck, but the rest of us are looking for antlers right now.
That's what it was. I remembered hearing about liver damage. That nubbin buck was, I believe you reported it to us yesterday, right?
That'd be correct.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being so consistent. And like I said, for powering through here near the end of the show. I know those phone lines can really clog up. So if you've been hanging out extra, I really appreciate it. I'm thankful for you. And speaking of that, that's a bad Thanksgiving pun. What are you guys up to tomorrow?
We'll be doing some hunting in the morning, probably hunt all day, and then come back and eat the rest of the food in our freezer and probably start packing up and getting ready to get out of here.
Right, so Thanksgiving will kind of be the unofficial wind down for you guys, not going to stick it out all the way through Sunday?
No, we got business to take care of elsewhere. But it's been fun. It's been fun listening to you guys, and thanks for a great show.
Oh, thank you so much for weighing in. We quite literally could not do it without you. I think a lot of people would agree. The worst part about hunting is that it can't go on forever, right?
That's totally agreeable.
Fair enough. I mean, hey, you get to sneak up on the whole world, but then again, if we could do it all the time, it probably wouldn't be half as fun, and we wouldn't have such cool memories with our dads, and it wouldn't be the same. So Thanksgiving is the perfect time to remember we've got something really cool, and that includes you. So thank you so much for calling the Roundup.
All right, thank you guys. Take care.
You too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
A happy Thanksgiving to you. Heath at Camp Liver Damage entered into the drawing, as everybody is who emails, calls, or texts. And don't worry if we miss your call or text, or excuse me, your email or text. If for some reason we don't mention your YouTube shout out, you're all still entered into the drawings that we do. It's actually the easiest ones to get entered because you give us your email address and we can do with it as we please. Actually, we just enter you into the drawing. Austin, tell us about some of our victims. I mean, emailers.
You're almost giving away your secrets there.
Almost.
Let's see, we've got Sherry from Brad Camp checking in. They saw does, but didn't take any shots. The Bugman checked in. He said, Gray, you're doing a great job. He enjoys the show and your fast pace.
Thanks, Bugman.
We've got Scott checking in. He saw 5 does in his yard this morning, but did not go out hunting due to the weather. We've got MJ from Camp Lonehorn. Saw 2 does today. The Brooke checking in. Not the Brooke from earlier. This is Big Grizz and Muckshoe's mom checking in.
All right.
Want to give a shout out to them. Got Camp Plucking Ticks with no deer but 3 hunters. Will checking in from Merrill. Betsy from Shoots a Lot. Bruce from Red Barrel. No deer or shooting. Harry Upper Lip from Free. Wanting to just check in and say hello. We've got Blake from Snake in the Bush. Want to give a shout out to the Snake in the Bush members that are out there because they did not go out due to the weather. Let's see here. We've got a shout out to Camp Lonehorn. Energy Sucking Vampire from Harry Eyeball checked in. Got Duck Hunter from Quacks a Lot. Shout-outs to Rocket, Miss B at Shoots a Lot, and Cowboy. Let's see. They wanted to make a shout-out to Papa Duck Hunter as well for shooting a 3-point today.
All right. Congrats to Papa Duck Hunter on that one. You got any more quick ones for us?
Let's see. I have to scroll because I haven't gotten down to write them. There we are. Jason checking in with Camp Snake in the Bush. They cleaned up Blake's deer tonight. And Papa Taco's Cantina checking in. Let's see. Papa Taco and the Last Responder have seen 2 does today. I believe that is all we've got.
All right. Not to worry if you do get in a late email or text and we don't get to it today. We'll start Friday's show with everything we've missed over this evening and Thanksgiving, of course. And coming up here pretty quickly, we are going to have to say goodbye to the Hayward portion of our audience who have been listening from 101.1 FM, WHSM, Muskie Country 101 in Hayward. Gray here. It's your afternoon guy. I'm hanging out in Park Falls for the Deer Hunters Roundup. And if you're listening from Hayward, you should tune in to 98Q Country on the Civic Media app because we are still going to go. I'm going to take a couple more phone calls. So if you've been super patient and waiting, I've got a quick word from our sponsors that I've got to get through the door as always. And then I'll be back here with the Roundup for a little bit of overtime. A couple more phone calls and some of the Youpers here on 98Q.
Serving Wisconsin's beautiful Northwoods. 98.3 FM, WCQM, Park Falls, a Civic Media radio station. Available anywhere with the free Civic Media app. This is 98Q Country.
Good luck this season while you're after the turdy pointer. If you find yourself in pursuit of your own piece of land, or you're looking for a home in the area, or maybe you're ready to sell, reach to Northwoods Realty. We are the area's largest all-encompassing brokerage. Top-notch communication all the way while hunting for the perfect property, sealing the deal, then providing management services should you turn your purchase into a rental investment. At Northwoods Realty, we sell dreams. Visit northwoodswi.com.
Are you looking to buy or sell hunting land? Turn to the team that knows land best. UC Hunting Properties, powered by Realtree. With over 100 years of national marketing strength from United Country Real Estate and decades of local expertise in hunting, timber, and land management, we connect buyers and sellers faster and smarter. Work with Matt Schultz and his team at UC Hunting Properties, Northern Wisconsin, and experience the difference trusted professionals make. Visit us at ucnorthernwisconsin.com or find us on Facebook.
Attention fishing families! Celebrate the season at the St. Croix Holiday Showcase, Saturday, December 6th from 9 to 3 at the Factory Store. Check the anglers off your gift list with exclusive in-store only offers on rods, reels, and tackle, and special event only pricing on gear you won't find anywhere else. Plus a free seminar from St. Croix Pro Justin Safa, lure painting for the kids, and Santa's arrival at noon. Every purchase enters you to win a guided fishing trip. Join the St. Croix family for the Holiday Showcase December 6th. Details at stcroixrodfactorystore.com.
Does your relationship make you feel bad about yourself? Does your partner constantly act jealous or possessive, accuse you of cheating, or let you have friends? Do they check up on you, spy on you, or refuse to accept that you broke up? What's happening to you is not okay. Everyone deserves a supportive relationship. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence or sexual assault, we believe you are not alone. What has happened to you is not your fault. For free and confidential support, call 800-924-0556 or visit embracewi.org. On-call advocates are available 24/7.
And we're back for a little bit of overtime here on 90 AQ Country. We've said goodbye to our WHSM Muskie Country counterparts. We're going to take a couple extra calls, and then I've got some of the Youpers queued up. For now, you're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Bill at Coyote Ridge here.
Bill at Coyote Ridge. Have we heard from you this year?
Yeah, we called a couple days ago here and gave you the buck report.
Oh, excellent. Well, I think we're due for another edition. Tell us what happened today.
Yes, sir. We were able to shoot another buck today right before dark, so we have 2 deer hanging.
Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Some proper applause. Congratulations. Was it you?
It was not.
I was going to say.
The old man. I had to gut it out, but he pulled the trigger.
You said we, which means not me. But, hey, thank you for helping him gut it. That's for sure. What's your guys' plan tomorrow? Thanksgiving feast, Thanksgiving hunting, little of both?
A little bit of both. We'll be hunting in the morning here. See how it goes early afternoon, and then, that's the plan. Have a big feast, maybe tenderloins.
Oh, well, I mean, you've got the fresh
Backtrack.
buck stand in there. Are you guys already going to get to processing it before the season's over?
We'll see. We'll see how hunting goes tomorrow. We'll go from there.
Are you guys going to be watching the game at all, or will that depend on the hunting too?
We'll be watching the game.
All right, excellent, excellent. Well, if there's a pie on your table, what would it be?
A pie?
Yeah, what kind of Thanksgiving pie do you guys do? Are you the pumpkin crew? It's not wrong, it's just pretty common.
We're not picky. If there's pie on the table, we're eating it.
Fair enough. Any kind of pie. You know what? You and I would get along just fine. There's all pies are equal pies, I must say.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate you checking in from Coyote Ridge. I hope we get to hear from you again on Friday. We'll take the day off, and whether or not you do, I hope to hear from some successful hunters like you guys on Friday, okay?
Yes, looking forward to it. Have a good night.
You too, and happy Thanksgiving to you out there at the Ridge. Got another phone call here. I'll take probably 2 more. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
You got the Winchester here from the old Camp Ramble in Shanna Golden.
Winchester from Camp Bramble. Shanna Golden. Now, we got a report from Shanna Golden yesterday. I think that there were some elevated activities happening out there. How hard did the snow hit you?
A foot or better. Took us 3 hours to plow out from our shack because we're on a field. And the town proud, but it's all covered over already.
Yeah, we shoveled about 3 times, and it looked like we hadn't done it once, so hopefully you guys are able to get out there and around. Are you guys planning on hunting tomorrow or just doing the Thanksgiving thing?
No, if we can get out, we'll go for dinner, but I'd like to give a shout-out to the old Camp Snaky Potato.
Okay.
And Spud's crew.
One to the potato, one to the spud. You got any others?
Yeah, the doghouse crew.
I was expecting another potato. That's on me. My bad. Well,
All right.
Thank you for the
Thanks
shout-outs.
for doing this, guys.
Oh, and thank you for calling in. It's great because we don't do it. You guys really do. Happy Thanksgiving, okay?
You too.
Thank you. And one more call here for the Roundup tonight before we get to some hunting music. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, this is Scavenger out at Camp Upchuck.
Scavenger at Camp Upchuck. You are our last caller this evening. How'd it go out there
How
today?
about that? It was a little tough trudging through some of that snow.
Did you get some good hunting done, though?
We did not.
No, not
I
quite.
mean, it was good hunting, but we didn't see anything. Didn't see any fresh tracks. I don't know. Probably be all tracked up in the morning, right?
That's what I'm hopeful for. That's exactly what I'm hoping for the area's hunters. I want a good year for the herd, but a good year for the hungry hunters, too.
Yeah,
And speaking of hungry hunters, how will you guys treat Thanksgiving tomorrow?
I think we're going to be having a turkey, a little pecan pie, stuff like that.
Ooh, the
We'll
pecan
put in a
pie.
day in the woods, though, first.
Well, of course. And any Packers activities or Lions
Well,
activities, I won't judge.
If we happen to be around a vehicle, we'll listen to it on the radio, but otherwise I think we'll be out in the woods.
See, that's just it. When I think of my Packers memories, I remember doing things outdoors in the fall with Wayne Larrivee. It wasn't a TV screen. It's Wayne telling me
Yeah.
about a dagger, right?
Yep.
Well,
The
hey,
dagger.
I hope you guys are gathered around the truck tomorrow. Maybe in the process of dealing with the deer you just shot, and you get to hear Wayne's dagger as you've got a knife in hand. How perfect would that be?
Put it all together, yeah, you bet.
Perfect, perfect. You have any shout-outs for any of the other camps
Shout
out there?
To, Camp Wannabuck, too.
Camp Wannabuck. Hopefully
Yep,
they're Camp
yep. Shout
Gottabuck
out to
by the
those
end of the
guys,
season.
You bet.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Scavenger, for weighing in from Camp Upchuck. We should hear from you again before the season's over, right?
All right, sure, with a good report. Yeah, you bet.
That's exactly what we like to hear. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, thank you. You too. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, and that does it for the phone calls today on the Deer Hunters Roundup here on 98Q Country. We're also on WHSM 101.1 FM out in Hayward. And a big thank you to sponsors that make this possible. Our big sponsors include the Big Dipper. Thor here with us. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me. It's been a blast.
We've also had Northwoods Realty we heard from, and Bader Sports Center too, and Camp 3 Dogs out there. We had a deer camp call us and say, hey, we want to make the show possible. And we said, sure, what business are you with? And they said, nope, just a deer camp. And that might be one of the cooler things. I'm honestly not sure I'm supposed to talk about this, but you guys deserve a big shout out and thank you. Lena's Northern Pines is another title sponsor, as well as Wildwoods Taxidermy there in Fifield. Other major sponsors include Essential Shooting Supplies, St. Croix Rods, and Chequamegon Home Furnishings, as well as Seed and Feed, UC Hunting Properties powered by Realtree, Park Falls Building and Hardware, Lake of the Torches, and Jasmine Keepert with Rural Mutual Insurance. I've got some hunting music queued up here. Austin, any last-minute texts or emails?
Not that I'm seeing. Actually, there is one. Pat from Cabin Witches. No sightings today.
No sightings today, but it's not a day until we hear from the Cabin Witches. We've still got we haven't chatted with Thor enough. We've got a Thor in the studio. We've got to squeeze a little harder. Thor, what's up with the Dipper here coming in the near future? What about you?
We've got a lot coming up. We do live music every single weekend, and so you can look forward to that on our Facebook page. We have open mic every Sunday in the entire month of January. We're also going to be on the Wanderin' Wisconsin's Fish Fry Tour coming up here. And I'm going to take a short little second to plug a couple people that have been texting me while I've been on this show. Here's to Bryson Miranda watching all the way from Washington, and Kevin Barr is watching all the way from Georgia. So we've got folks from across the country tuning into this, and it's very cool to have you guys giving me shout-outs while I'm sitting here with my brother. It's been an honor. I can't wait to do this again next year.
And oh, you can only see his shoulder. There's my dad. He's here too. He's been hanging out the whole time. Thank you, Dad, for being here, playing chauffeur today, and making sure we all got in here and back home safely. And thank you to everybody listening on 98Q Country. And if you were listening on WHSM, we'll be back at it on Friday. We take the day off, of course, just as some of you will. But good luck to you if you're out there in the woods. Good luck, especially if you're there watching the Packer game. We might need it even more. We are 98Q Country, and hey, we've got the Youpers coming up next, plus some other hunting songs that you won't want to miss. 98.3 FM, WCQM. If you stay tuned, we'll see you Friday.
Hey, there goes one. Hey, you shot my cow.